my bed in my own
Alright.
old house.
I guess we lost all the first part of that stream.
Oh shit.
Some very important
We get someone
dialogue.
else.
Oh well. Yeah, hang on. I think I can fix that in the settings here. Because that's the new audio, which is supposed to work a lot better, but we're not using it anyway, so I'll just set it to the old one. So set back to legacy.
Oh, shit.
What was that, a monster?
And that
AJ?
should restart everyone.
Oh, it's Matt.
Mother.
Turn on.
Oh, there we go.
It's the
Thank you for
guava flavored
your
mother
house.
still, Jeff.
Yeah, mother.
Your mother will die. Oh shit, we get a new person.
What do you mean a new person?
That was a joke. New face.
New camera on.
Yeah. Shit, 3 people without, and I don't have the camera, so how do I?
Put your thingy.
That's fine. It's not required.
And I'm
Okay. I will be, but you know.
All right.
Whatever it.
Anyway, back to D&D. I'm not even going to be able to look at the
Let's do
cameras,
it.
but you
The
guys who
endos.
have more real estate, because I have to watch like several different things while I'm doing this, but you guys can enjoy my beautiful face.
There you go.
All
The
right.
2 bigots.
So
We can just see you go into deep contemplation and panic.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or like
it's up
pure
to
disgustion.
something.
Oh
What's he
shit.
doing?
Hmm.
All right. So, oh, where did it go? Oh yeah. Doodles, are you okay scribing today?
Oh, yeah.
Get some more of those.
I'm sorry,
As long
Matt.
as
You ended
y'all-
up with 2 in a row. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Matt
what
wants
I
those
hear is
story
more
points.
story points.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Plus,
he's into it.
I like torturing y'all with
Oh,
my
shit.
short
I
I
little.
need to start spending
Right.
some of mine. I have 8.
I'm at 10.
Oh, you really need to start spending.
Yes. I think I got mine last time. Or the last time I did journal.
I think it's weird that you have 10. I know why you have 10. It's because you were the quartermaster for something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back.
Jesus.
Well, no, that's every 4 sessions though. You wouldn't get a quartermaster
Once a month.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
but
once
That's
a month.
still
More than
He's done it for 2 months, though, is what I think what Anvir meant.
yeah.
Oh, well, that
We,
would-
It's
we
just
let him
been a
keep it,
long
yeah.
time of accumulating those points.
On
Yeah,
top
if
of
someone
being a
wants to take it
scribe.
off my hands, feel free.
I think we're just comfortable letting you do it now. Is the
Yeah, I
point.
think we all voted that it was fine for you to keep it.
Yeah.
You'd kind of made it your own, so.
So
No,
it is.
he did his.
It is Doodle's turn this week, but we can keep it with LJ. So Cicera,
Cool.
do you want to give us a quick recap of last time?
So we began 61st of spring, early afternoon. We flee the guards who pursued us into the tunnels, following Beth Mill through the underground to a passage he says leads to an exit below the market. But the passage is caved in, and it shows signs of having been destroyed intentionally and recently. We find a side tunnel, and Anvir conjures his magic hut so that we may catch our breath and tend our wounds, and we take a short rest. After resting, we move with haste toward the other exit known to Beth Mill. We're fearing for our allies left back at the inn. So to reach the alternative exit, we have to enter the tunnels controlled by the Thieves Guild. Beth Mill explains that the thieves are particularly distrustful of him and others related with the House Abra. So he disguises himself as an elderly man called Lars. As we enter the thieves' territory, a magical alarm announces us, and 4 guild members approach and challenge us. We say that we mean no harm, and we ask for an escort up to the market. They reveal that Lady Stevison has circulated the story that we attacked her in her home, and she's offering 1,000 gold per Grey Wanderer party member who is delivered to her within the next few hours. The thieves say we must pay them to keep them from taking advantage of the reward offered from House Stevison and to let us pass through their territory unharmed. And despite their obvious opportunistic extortion, Nasira begins to take a purse from her belt to give to the master thief. but Anvir suddenly points out some strange mists that are like creeping into the area. And just as Anvir utters his warning, the mists coalesce into vampire spawn and a vampire patrician, and they immediately begin attacking the thieves. We initially hesitate, not knowing who to abet, but the vampires ignore an opportunity where they could have attacked Eldwin, and they're just focusing on the thieves. And the thieves announce really loudly that the vampires are from House Abra, which is clearly their assumption, but all of us who have just met Vethmil kind of just assume that they're right and that these are Vethmil's people. And Vethmil immediately just pounces and just savagely feasts on one of the thieves, and Anvir is completely horrified. So with the implication that these vampires are associates of Vethmil, and Nasira kind of surmising that the thieves are going to die here regardless of what we do, and the enemy of our extortioners is our friend, right? So Eldwin and Nasira join
Sure,
the
why
fray
not?
against the thieves. So yeah, Nasira and Eldwin jump in and start fighting the thieves. Anvir looks really conflicted, but he recognizes that we're in danger here, and he moves to paralyze some of the thieves. A hidden drow mage appears and casts a fireball. Eldwin attempts to counter, but the mage counters back, and a fire singes Anvir, Eldwin, one of the vampires, and one of the thieves. Nasira is able to leap out of the flames unharmed. The mage then attempts to flee, but Vethmil, who's still like dripping with the blood of one of the thieves, pounces on the mage and like promises that he's going to carve out his innards. 2 thieves fall to the vampire's attacks, and Eldwin's steel wind strikes drop the master thief. Anvir looks really queasy, but he summons the twinkling starlight, which begins to bolster both us and the vampires. The mage, who appears to unequivocally believe Vethmil's threat, just flees the scene using magic. And at this point, we realize that more thieves may be upon us soon, and at the very least, the guild is now widely going to know that the Great Wanderers acted against them here. So it's an unfortunate turn of events, but perhaps unavoidable given the way our attempts to garner allies in this town have been going. Vethmil chews on the unconscious master thief's neck until the corpse looks pretty extra pale and bloodless. Anvir is looking rather pallid himself, but for different reasons.
A multitude.
The final thief falls to our combined assaults, and Nasira kicks him to ensure he will not rise again, then turns to the patrician expectantly, and the patrician just smiles coldly, and he says to the vampire spawns, "Well done. Now incapacitate the Grey Wanderers." And the patrician immediately paralyzes Anvir with a stare, and that ends our aura of twilight. And then he stabs Anvir repeatedly until Anvir falls unconscious.
Oh shit.
So the vampires...
One round.
It's immediate. So the vampires slash at Nasira and Eldwin, but we both just hop out of the way of the attacks. Doodles starts playing his cittern, and the breastplate of one of the dead thieves begins this macabre, jolting dance with the corpse still in it, and it's slamming into various vampires with force. Vethmil also becomes suspicious because he notices that the patrician is not wearing the insignia that's customarily displayed to show the loyalty for House Abra. Eldwin and Nasira move like flashes, Eldwin assaulting several vampires with strikes of steel wind, while Nasira shoves one vampire into a pit, stuns 2 more, and bandages Anvir all in one whoosh. Vethmil questions the patrician, and the patrician denigrates Vethmil verbally, calling him a lackey and he's nothing. And this irritates Vethmil visibly, and he just suddenly looks like he just makes a decision and shows resolve and attacks the patrician with abandon. The patrician retaliates by paralyzing Vethmil and is pummeling him with a rapier pommel. Doodles enchants the patrician to make him stop, and the patrician falls down in a laughing fit. Eldwin, Nasira, and the dancing corpse continue to attack the spawns. One spawn manages to break away and go for Doodles. Anvir shakes the paralysis and crawls away. He's still looking pretty rough, but he positions himself between the dancing corpse and Eldwin for a little bit of shield. The patrician just keeps laughing on the floor, but then he abruptly shakes his head and kind of clears the magical befuddlement, and he resumes his cold sneer. And he goes for Nasira, but Vethmil actually catches some of the force of the blows with his shield. Then he bites Nasira. Doodles shouts crude jokes at the spawn that's laughing at him, and now that spawn collapses in laughter, and Doodles scoots away towards what he thinks is a safe little corner. We hope. The dancing corpse slams another one of the spawns that's surrounding Nasira and just continues its gruesome jig. Eldwin continues assaulting his spawn and shielding Onvir while Nasira pummels another and tosses its unconscious body into the pit. Nasira then pounces the spawn who had targeted Doodles and knocks it unconscious, but its vampiric regeneration revives it. Fortunately, it is currently still afflicted by the magical laughter. Onvir sends a precise and unusually effective guiding bolt at the spawn that's still occupying Eldwin and drops it. And this frees Eldwin. I guess I didn't finish that sentence, but presumably frees Eldwin to come to the rest of our aids against the patrician. Vethmil offers the patrician a chance to surrender, but the patrician scoffs and insults Vethmil again. So then Vethmil throws himself into the attacks against him. The patrician just turns and puts his gaze on Nasira and paralyzes her, and then he takes advantage of her vulnerability and repeatedly bites her. And in one turn, Nasira went from looking just fine to looking kind of ouched. And that is where we left off. MVP was Eldwin.
Thank you for that recap. If you're trying to use the cone tool, I usually do, what is it, snap to corner? And
I think there is a cone section.
And do like a 95-degree angle. Although that is way too much. Hang on, what did I use? It's 60? No, there's a way. Is there a snap to center maybe? Yeah. I wish maybe just no snapping. Because then you can go from wherever you want. Yeah, and then like you can see a 15. Usually it looks something like that. 60 degrees.
I don't know how I did that.
Alright, stop with the light show. So it is currently the 61st of spring at 3:50 p.m. So we return to the combat in progress.
Do you want me to select my token, re-roll initiative?
Yeah, let me drag you out. Hang on.
That's why I wasn't. Okay, that's my god.
Put you on board.
Jeez. You got
No
some
wonder I
good
couldn't
advice.
see. That's why.
Being in the background, you probably would be at about 70% health from this fight.
Oh, I was just gonna say that off to the side smoking.
Yeah, judging by the other people's percentages, I'm gonna say you'd be like at 70%. You're full.
70% of full. Okay.
You were fighting other enemies in the background. Oh, there you are.
70% of full or 70% of current?
Well, I think he was at full, weren't you?
Yeah.
Don't forget we took a long rest while you were gone.
Oh, you were at full.
Oh,
we
yeah,
didn't.
so, wait.
Yeah, we did in your hut.
We took a short rest.
It was a short
Oh,
rest.
sorry,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I meant short rest. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have some hit dice. I probably would have gone back to full.
Well, I mean, you would have taken this damage during this battle, so we wouldn't have had time.
Yeah.
But I mean, just be at 70% of your full health, not your current health. That should be fine.
Okay.
All right, so I believe it was Doodle's turn. Doodles, what do you want to do?
I am going to take a step this way.
Where's
That dude or that vampire there, that's an enemy.
what the fuck?
I'm gonna tell a joke Well, mocking how stupid and ugly and pale skin is.
Probably want to resort the
Alright.
initiative.
Beth just looks at you like, which one of us are you talking to?
Alright, so you hit him with a vicious mockery. He must make a wisdom save. Give me a moment to reacquaint myself with this guy.
God, what the fuck am I initiative? 1 and 6 and 1 and 2.
Okay. So, wisdom save.
I love the
Oh.
idea of you rolling
Oh.
4D from when he's
He
being a total
just
of
looks at
10.
you and goes, huh, is that the best you can do? He smiles,
Apparently.
I'm confident about my body, thank you.
pointing his rapier at
And
you.
then
Ah!
You're not sure if you're scared or turned on.
bonus action, I'm gonna command the dancing
Oh, no, but-
item to fly up into the air and then fly over to him and punch him.
Okay.
And then running back.
So your dancing item goes next. I'm gonna add it to the combat
gonna
order
fly
so the
10.
timers work.
70% of 114, but my max is 79.8, so I just rounded up to 80.
That's fine.
You have a dancing item token? Oh my god, that's awesome.
Right now it is a set of
That's all
armor
loot.
with a corpse.
It's very breastplate.
Bury the breastplate. Alright,
Wow.
so the dancing item goes. It's gonna fly over and try to do a force slam. Unfortunately, the vampire will dodge. That's it for the.
Does it only get one?
I
Yes.
don't know. I assume.
Yeah, sounds right.
Wasn't sure.
Most bonus action companions and stuff to get one.
Yeah. Alright, so the vampire spawn goes, but it is dead, so it can't.
Can't do it.
Oh, dead again.
Actually, now that I think about it.
That one died to radiant. I don't know if that matters in what you're about to say, but that one died to a guiding bolt, so radiant damage killed it.
It's weird. How come I didn't mark it? Alright, so next up is going to be Eldwin.
I think you had marked it, but I think the mark went away, because I definitely remember you putting that mark on it last time.
Maybe it went away at the beginning of his turn.
Or maybe
No,
when we
the-
reset to legacy.
It shouldn't matter. It's fine. We'll just go with it. But yeah, that mark doesn't have anything set to it, so the combat master shouldn't affect it. I may have just forgotten to mark it. What do you want to do, Eldwin?
Alright. I'm going to run up, I guess. Uh, 25, 35, 40. And I'm going to stab at.
Did you count Vethmil as difficult terrain there?
Yeah, it was 20. This was 25, so
Okay.
35.
Got it.
And then on this guy, I will try and stab him twice. First one, booming.
Alright, you attack the vampire. Vampire Patrician. 19 will strike with the first hit.
Oh, good hit.
So,
Oh, that's max damage, actually.
alright, so he is struck for 20 points. Oh.
And
No,
Got the up-
13 will miss.
got the one that mattered though.
Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Nasira, you get an extra 10 feet of movement.
So yeah,
Thank you.
Nasira, you are paralyzed.
Oh, so I don't get to move
Uh,
anyway.
Oh.
Let me see how, yeah, an extra 10 feet of 0. Let me
Huh.
see, how long does that paralyze last?
I think it's to the end of her turn.
Yeah, until the end of this turn, your next turn.
Okay. This turn that I'm just now starting,
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
end of this turn,
Yeah.
you are
Okay.
unparalyzed.
and I can't do anything while I'm paralyzed, right?
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct. You're incapacitated and cannot move. Alright, so you kind of shake out of it as your turn ends. The vampire spawn is going to stand up. Seeing.
Isn't she still dealing with Tasha's?
Oh, is it?
I put
It was
Tasha's
still
on there,
laughing. It was
and
still laughing
I'm
when I put it down.
concentrating on it.
Oh, okay. So then I guess it will just make a check at the end of its turn. Wisdom save. 17? It looks like it made it.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so it's no longer laughing, but it does not get to act right now. It does regenerate a bit, though. Gaining some health as you see its wounds quickly healing. Anvir.
Andrea's having a bad day. He will move 15 feet up here so he can actually see what the hell's going on. He dislikes what he sees greatly.
I bet.
Yep. I will bonus action spiritual weapon on the patrician. Is that what you said he was called?
Yeah, the vampire patrician. 27 will
Nice.
indeed hit.
I also just noticed the attack on that is wrong. I need to add an extra 1 to it. But I'll do that later.
So
10 force damage.
Yeah, hit him for 10 force damage. Which would wound him. Ugh.
And on the spawn in the back. Yeah, he's pretty close to dead. I just want all these guys dead. Envy's having a bad time. He's going to do Sacred Flame.
Alright, so you
On the
bring
spawn.
down some holy fire on him, which he will attempt to dodge with a dex save. He'll fail it, so he takes 10 radiant.
Oh no, that was the force damage still from last time.
Oh, what is the damage then?
15.
Okay, so he takes 15 radiant.
And then I am moving the remaining half of my movement speed to go right back around this.
Alright, Anvir flees to the south. Vethmil.
I use my. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, there we go. I use my last giant smite and get big. Yep.
Alright.
Uh,
Do. Oh.
Is there room?
Do.
Well, he's gonna have to go someplace where he can stand.
what about the dancing item?
So the dancing item is flying.
Oh, cool. So I can be right here.
Yeah, you can move over there.
Okay, so I have two things active. Let's see. What do I have active? I'm trying to remember here all these the runes and stuff. Okay, I have the hill rune on and giant smite. Okay, so I say to the patrician, kind of intimidatingly, "Whom do you serve?"
All right, mark yourself as speaking and give me an intimidate check.
Okay. One sec. Let's see. Intimidation. Did it roll? It did not roll. Okay. I'm struggling with roll 20 tonight.
Yeah, it's
Somebody-
lagging for me pretty bad.
For some reason, every spell I have has a spell save 17, except for Sacred Flame, which refuses to and only goes to 16.
What's the spoken one? Is that just like the mouth with the tongue?
Probably
Yeah.
one of fits that. Probably something
Yeah, I'm trying
in the wording.
So he does not immediately answer.
That's fine. I'm gonna bite him. Bite the hell out of him.
All right, you attempt a bite attack.
Yeah, and then just bite. Let's see. We'll do 3 of these. One with. Where is it at? There. No. Oh, there it is. Giant smite.
All right, 22 will strike. 14 will miss, and 15 will miss.
Am I at half? Am I wounded?
No, you're not wounded yet.
I'm not wounded yet. Okay. All right. So 20. So that's 9. That's it.
Okay.
And I am.
And then you end your turn. All right. So for his turn, you see his wounds closing as he regenerates. And he no longer looks wounded. So
Give me a second.
stares over at Eldwin,
Oh boy.
and he
Oh, no.
is going to do a bone-chilling gaze. I need a charisma save.
You know, because I am just so good at this.
You see his eyes flash, and you
Nope.
are paralyzed. Does that affect your blade song at all?
It
goes away.
Yep. Goes away.
You can't dance, you can't blade sing. Alright, so he is going to attack you with his multi-attack.
What's hilarious is that he still technically has. He's only neutral on this. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Actually it would be an advantage. Oh, same thing. So 22, that's gonna strike you, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you are struck for 9 piercing and 6
It's a
necrotic.
crit.
Hmm?
It's a crit.
Why is it a crit?
'Cause I'm
Oh,
paralyzed.
right. Yeah, you are correct.
Oh no.
Plus
might go
7
down.
and
Oh.
5 is 12 and 3, so another 15. So 15, so 30 altogether.
Ah! Hold
Oh, no.
on.
And remember, you do have some temp HP, it looks like.
I know, I have 2 pulls I have to do
I think
math.
that
Hold on.
wasn't nearly as bad as some of the other turns he's done that, so thank goodness.
Question: would I got any temp HP even though Techman wasn't here?
You will at the end of your... Well, actually, you wouldn't at this point. We'll say you lost them fighting the vampires.
Okay.
Yeah. You still have all of your resources, so...
Yeah. Well, except for Dominable, because that's on the long rest.
So you would take 16 points of damage if you don't want to do the math.
Oh, thanks. I was trying to do it and I was like,
Oh, thanks.
like the math ain't mathin'.
It's not mathing. Alright, so he's taking another attack at advantage. 23. He's probably going to strike you again.
Yeah, good night.
For
Oh.
11, 14, 28,
That
30. Okay,
takes me
so
out.
Eldwin goes down, unconscious. The vampire now turns to Vethmel and says, "You're next, whelp."
What is Vethmel?
Right here.
There's a big guy right in front of you. Alright,
Oh.
so the spawns are...
Oh God, I can't see.
Who's that big guy right there?
It's the thing
So-
taking up 4 squares in
He's
front
the
of you.
giant vampire.
He's so big, I can't even see him.
The giant vampire clad in plate covered in blood.
Yeah.
I feel like he should be this way, but I'm looking straight ahead and I can't see him, just looking through his legs.
Alright, so LJ, what are you gonna do?
Okay, so I do want to make sure, since I wasn't here, this one and this one are 2 enemies.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're the 2 that are left.
So would it be double movement squares to get through Vethmel, or
It'd be 20 feet of movement to get through him because he takes up 2 squares.
God, why do you have to get bigger on me?
Oh, you got an extra 10 feet of movement, bud.
It's true because
I
of the
do?
dancing item. But you had enough anyway because that would only be 25 feet to get to that
What?
open square.
So after, yeah, okay. So I say oh fuck me, what the fuck can you not kill him? Stab, stab, stab.
Ah.
Uh,
Well, maybe-
Where's? Oh, I just say, why can't you kill him? Come on, I killed those over there.
Those other,
As you see, no
other
bodies over there.
vampires, yeah.
And I stab him, slash 3 times.
Alright, so the halberd
One.
comes down. Are you at disadvantage for some reason?
No,
So it'd be,
I just had out
it'd be
24.
24. Which would strike him.
Cool.
Okay, so for 13, which would put him to wounded again.
And
How are there so
walked
many of you?
I walk towards the other one
Insects.
on the other side of Eldarin, and I'm launching an attack. This one, or the one way over there in front of Eldarin.
Alright, the one that is prone should make him fairly easy to hit. Yeah, 22 will strike him.
So whatever, 14, 22 damage.
Alright, he is cut down.
Cool. And I'm using my final attack and bonus action to command Nasira to attack him. Attack him already! Come on, man!
Alright, and Sierra, you can spend a reaction to attack.
I will do so.
And add 1 to the damage and die. God, that was low.
Oh yeah, 28 will strike him as he is kind of turned around to face you, and Nasira comes in from the side for 7
8.
points.
8.
8 points.
8!
Yeah.
You rolled a 2, I rolled a 1.
Alright, so that is it for LJ. Go ahead and spend your reaction, Nasira. Doodles.
Dude.
Cool. Well, I gotta be able to see what's going on. So 5, 10, 15. Alright. Aldwin is down. Right?
Yes, Eldwin is unconscious and dying.
Ah,
Paralyzed, just add insult to injury.
And
wake
paralyzed.
up, my friend, and run away. Bravely
Wake
run
me
away.
Alright,
Wake me up inside!
Eldwin, you gain 8 healing and are awake. Remember, you have
Cool.
1 point of exhaustion now.
Alright.
Is he,
That
still
patrician is
paralyzed?
scary.
Is what?
Is Eldman still paralyzed?
I think
Yes,
so.
he is, till the end of his turn.
Oh.
He's prone,
Sorry.
paralyzed, and, yeah. He's having a bad day.
So you created, Matt, you created a meal on the ground for
That's kind of what it looks like.
the patrician.
Is there any way I could put my dancing item over Eldwin to protect him.
I mean, you can put it there, but it's not gonna do anything other than maybe distract him. Like, it doesn't offer protection.
So, I don't think I would have had the movement. Apparently my speed is half because disadvantage level 2.
That's
You
fine. You
needed
had
25 feet
the
of
dancing
movement.
item,
Oh.
so you still have it.
10 extra feet.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
Do you have exhaustion levels? Is that what that is? That's right. You have 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
Yeah.
mark you with that so I remember.
Wait, why does he have exhaustion levels? I thought he only took non-lethal damage.
I don't know.
In the field.
In the
think-
field.
Oh
yeah.
that's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
you
were
got-
not playing around in the field.
Yeah, they weren't going for unconscious. They were just
They
shooting
were-
him full of arrows.
They were busting.
Yeah, that's why I used heal on him. That's right.
Anything else for you,
And
And that's
Doodles?
where my 6th level spell is.
Bonus action, I'll spell my dancing item to fly over him and teabag him.
There you go. The dancing item flies over him, blasting, but he will dodge. Ah.
And I'm stepping back and that is the turn.
You
I
know,
guess I can't step back.
He kind of looks down at Eldwin. Looks like he's ready to knock him again, to put him down again.
Yep.
Unless someone gets that aggro. Alright, so dancing item went, you went, Eldwin. You lose your paralysis at the end of turn, Nasira.
Oh, so he's no longer paralyzed.
Yeah, the end of
Okay,
his
okay.
turn.
I was gonna put some physician's touch on him, but all right, that's good.
I don't think that stops paralyzed, does it?
Yes, it does. But anyway,
Boom.
let's see. I will.
Oh, it does!
start- Yeah, I'm gonna start punching this dude.
Yeah. Alright, so you go ham on him.
And I'm gonna-
20,
That's better than I
Yeah.
thought.
I'm gonna push him into the space where the spiritual weapon is.
29.
It's also Vethmel's space.
Oh,
Good.
can I push him? Or try to get
Yeah,
him
you
away
can
from
push him into
Eldwin?
people's spaces. That will force him to get out of there or be knocked prone at the end of his turn.
Yeah, let's put him over there. I
So there's no
keep him from
save on
swinging at
Crusher,
Eldwin.
right?
No.
No,
Okay.
just happened.
So you punch him for 10. Ugh. And he
I feel
is
like we
now-
forget the second part of Crusher a lot, because I feel like you have
I
critted a
don't
couple
get
times.
no. I've only critted a couple times, but like I haven't crit very often. Like, I don't think.
Oh.
Anyway.
Anything
Anyway,
else?
I think it's been a couple times.
Yeah. So second attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Move
Maybe. There
in,
goes.
pressing the attack. Yeah, 18's gonna hit him.
I think you get
Ah.
flanking too.
Yeah. Do I
He
get
is-
flanked with Beth Mill?
No, not at this point.
Okay. All right. That's fine. And then I'm gonna do flurry of blows. 'Cause we need to end
He
this
is
dude.
very wounded by that hit,
Good.
bleeding from his mouth.
All right. So we're gonna spend a key, and we're gonna swing some more.
Nope,
Oh.
that is gonna miss, just barely.
Do I want to make that hit? No, that would cost too much key. All right. So boop.
Yeah, 20 will strike for another 6.
And it was advantage because the numbers were green, so
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, that is it for you. Anvir.
I'm scared. I come up here. I do the same song as dance as last time. I will do a spiritual weapon. Ooh!
That will
Nice.
crit.
Double sevens.
14.
14.
So 14. Alright, he is very wounded, but still up.
And then. I know he's probably going to save from it, but it's probably the best chance of hitting him I have because he'll have so much cover from Bethmill right now. We'll just do Sacred Flame again. And I'm trying to figure out why my spell save DC is buggered, but
Did you see what I put in chat earlier?
yeah, I did, but there's
It
no
didn't work?
thing there that
Oh.
there's no thing there that even says spells.
You have to open up the like edit section.
Alright,
Oh,
But
yeah, I
you
was
could
in that.
always drag it back out, delete it. And
he
drag it back out.
dodges, getting out of the way of your Sacred Flame.
I had a suspicion he was going to be pretty dexy.
Alright, anything
And
else?
same song and dance, move back again, because I ain't dying today.
Alright, Vethmel.
That's the spirit. I ain't dying today.
So you do have to
I ain't
leave his
dying again
square to
today.
attack it, because you're only one size larger than him.
So I need to what? I need to move?
You would need to, yeah. You can't attack while something is occupying your square unless it's prone.
Oh my god, my cat just jumped on
Or
me.
2 sizes smaller, right?
Yeah, like if you're in a giant square, you can attack.
I once again try to intimidate him, asking, kind of ferociously, "Who do you work for?" As I
Where is she?
where is she?
Where is she?
Oh, Batman.
Give me another
Doodles?
intimidate.
I am the night.
Doodles, come on, hop on it already. Come on.
I love that play.
Intimidation. No, didn't work.
He
and then I'm gonna.
just it's breathing heavily, bleeding profusely. He says, "You will never know."
Oh.
Oh,
Then you will not see to live another night. And then I fight him. I'm Batman.
yeah, I'm Batman.
I have a second
I
suspicion.
choose to use Giant Smite with the last one, since I don't know. It didn't say I have to call it. Whatever.
Alright, so he takes 13 and he turns into a
I'm pretty
puff
sure it
of
says the
smoke.
first cookie.
Yeah. No, I mean he's still alive. You have to to kill a vampire. It's difficult.
Alright, so for his
Figured out.
turn,
It also
Uh,
depends on how close to the true vampire he is.
Yeah. Well,
let me check something.
you gotta find where his damn coffin is.
What the fuck? Are we actually using? What the fuck, vampire rules are these? Just put them
That's
in
official
sunlight.
D&D.
Yeah,
These are D&D
That's
If we're talking,
pure D&D.
Yeah.
if you're talking full vampire, not like vampire spawn or
Yeah.
anything, they get real to the legend.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if that's what this guy is, but if he turns into mist, then we'll know it.
He's the vampire.
How strong he is, I have a
Like-
sneaking suspicion he's going to be fairly close to a vampire.
No,
So
Alright,
name?
there's a difference between vampire and vampire spawn.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different kinds. Yeah.
so
Vampire spawn are more like just feral undead, and vampires are more like the myths and legends of vampires.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's hard to kill a vampire.
So the mist is flying quickly away.
Oh, it is mist.
Can I attack it? But no.
You wouldn't have oppies. You can try to attack the mist, but it is also going up to 20 feet. As it is trying to fly away.
And I really wish I chosen to take my 6th level spell slot now.
Look, I'm just really regretting using heal now, because I had Sunbeam.
Irrepressible dance count for this mist.
What are you trying to do?
Slow
Yeah,
it
the
down
thing
10
that-
feet.
The mist starts dancing.
When any creature. Yeah, it doesn't say which creature.
You know, from a design standpoint, I feel like that was a bad name to choose, because it's also the name of a spell.
Alright, so if you slowed it down by 10 feet, it would be here. Alright, that is it for the puff of smoke. Yeah, excuse me. LJ.
Is it still mist?
Yep.
Elder just says, "How the fuck do I kill it?"
Oh wait,
I
you know
mean-
what? Sorry, let me do that again, because I just realized something. He was here, right?
Yes.
So he would have gone 20 and started flying down the pit. Because I forget he can do stuff like that. So he is flying down, but go ahead, LJ, what are you doing?
Oh no, the first thing I say was, how the fuck did I kill him? Waiting for someone to spawn.
He's 20 feet down the pit right now.
Or who are you
I think he's just kind of asking the world
Anyone.
in
In
general.
general.
In
He's
general.
confused by how this enemy just suddenly turned into a mist. Doodles. Oh, he's 10 feet down the pit, because I keep forgetting about the dancing item.
Were you gonna do anything, LJ?
Do I? I just pop a potion of healing,
Okay.
Cool.
which would be what?
2d4 plus 2 if it's a standard healing potion.
Yeah, it is. God damn it.
Alright, go ahead,
I
Doodles.
would
God
ask,
damn
is that one over there? Is it dead?
This
Yeah.
one right here.
Yes. Is it not gonna pop back up? Revive?
No, I got it with radium.
Cool. Then I guess I'll use my bonus action to fly my dancing item over to me, and then command it to dash after I hop onto it.
That's
That is allowed.
I mean, it's just funny. It's a floating cord.
I mean, it is one
Riding
size
the
larger than you.
surfboard.
Why wouldn't it be allowed?
Oh, nobody's saying it's not. I think
Okay,
it's-
cool. Then,
Well,
yeah,
you
that's
would
what I'm
have to
doing.
bring it down to floor level to hop on it, because it's flying at 10 right now. So that would cost
Yeah.
some movement.
So 30 feet to get there. I use my bonus action to command it to dash after I hop onto it,
Okay.
and I would jump on horse and slide around like a surfboard.
Flying around.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh, for
It's
my,
just corpse surfing.
can I just say for my movement I get closer to him?
yeah.
And I guess I would call out to the party. Are we going down?
Anvir, do you have that sunlight?
You and the
That's my
dancing
turn.
item went. Eldwin.
Okay.
Also,
I-
fun
I-
rules thing I've recently found out is the spell Sunlight does not produce sunlight.
No.
What?
I was thinking of sunbeam. Yeah, you're right. Sunlight does not. Yeah.
What
Yeah,
the
but
Daylight.
Sunbeam's 6th level and I used it healing LJ before.
Yeah,
That's what I
daylight
meant.
doesn't.
When I said
work.
sunlight, I meant sunbeam.
Yeah, which is why I'm
Right.
sad that I don't have my 6th level because I have that.
Mhm.
You have Sunbeam as well?
I do. So I'll use half my movement to stand up, I guess. I'm just like, what happened? Like, did we win?
Probably would go over and see LJ walking down the pit.
Yeah, it looks like something may have gone down the pit.
God
Alright.
damn it, Matt.
In that case, I will 15, use my action to dash, move 45. That's about all I can do.
Alright, Nasira.
Oh, that's put down the pit.
I will just look around at everyone. Is there anything we can do, or shall we get out of here?
I have 2 spells that I could potentially use against vampires, but I don't have the slots for either of them.
So we're leaving. Let us get out of here.
GTFO!
Mel, do you know which way we should head? Yeah, that's what I would
Do
say.
we want to? All right. Is anyone gonna try to get him, or are we gonna end combat here?
I don't
I
know
think
how
we
to
realize we don't. Can I do a quick bonus action to figure out, like, do a religion check or whatever it would be to figure out what we would need to actually kill this guy?
Yeah.
We
you
needed
could,
to not knock him unconscious, and we needed to. Oh yeah, go ahead. Do
you
your
could
check.
try
yeah.
to think about what you know about vampires.
Would it be religion?
Yeah, it would be religion.
Can I breathe in the mist?
No, that wouldn't do anything.
Just smoke him.
So
That's good shit.
yeah, there's a couple of different ways of killing vampires. You can actually kill them in mist form. If you basically he's unconscious right now, so he'd get death save fails if you hit him.
But we can just hit him normally.
Yeah, like you have to have magic or he's immune to non-magical damage in mist form.
Oh, if I
Okay.
know that, I would hit him.
I would
Only-
share that then. I would just let people know. Quick, sling spells or magical damaging things at all. He is effectively bleeding out right now.
Well, he's not bleeding out, but he's down. Like he's stable.
Effectively bleeding
He's basically
out.
stable, retreating to his coffin right now.
Yes,
um,
he's effectively on his deathbed.
Is that it for you?
Now that I know that there is a chance of killing him, I will actually run up to here. And I will do a guiding bolt down on him.
All right.
Which I think gets an additional +1 from me being high ground.
Yes. So you blast
Oh,
down the pit.
God.
Now at 12, I don't think is gonna hit him.
Could I use a story point to reroll? Or is that too late now?
No, you absolutely can, because it's a reroll. It's not advantage if you use a story point.
Yeah, cool. I think that's what threw me off. I think because it used to be advantage, I didn't realize we had changed it to just straight rerolls. Let's try that again. Wow,
Yeah,
much better.
2 will strike it, giving him 1 failed death save. Anything else?
And the next hit against him has advantage.
Yeah.
That would be it.
All right, Vethmel.
I don't do magical damage, so I can't. There's nothing I can follow him. That's it. So I don't really think there's anything I can do besides block the hole.
You could spider crawl down there and get him.
I can't, like there's
You just be
nothing I can
swatting at the mist.
attack him with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
But, you know, just for flavor, sure.
I think Onvi realizes we need to give you a magical weapon after this, just in
I
case he's.
go.
Yeah, I think you gave me the
think we have
one because I didn't have the magical weapon.
But we still have a +2 spear hanging around.
Let me find out what you
Right.
do that. Yeah, old
What?
spear +2.
So you tossing me a spear? What's going on?
No.
Do that.
No, I
Let's
think
do
we're-
it after combat,
can't
guys.
They're
do
Let's do
referring
it.
for
Yeah,
after
you
combat.
can't do
Sorry, that's
Alright,
my bad.
Yeah.
all right, so you go down.
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go down the pit. Everyone's just talking over you.
Who's going down the
Uh,
pit?
I think Vethmel is.
Oh.
So you're going down, or can you hear us? Oh, maybe you can.
Now we can't hear you.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. He did say his PC was shutting off. Oh,
Oop.
welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to restart. I was getting.
All right.
Kinda weird
So
connection
you rush down the pit,
Um,
slashing at him.
Yeah.
All right. So unfortunately, the mist just kind of
Yeah.
moves around
35
you.
foot down.
You're like, ah. And
Yeah.
for his turn,
Yeah.
he is going to retreat. So at this
And
point, you would have to
he
chase
doesn't
him.
have full movement in that form, does he?
He is flying at 20 feet movement.
Okay. So he got across Vethmil and 20 feet down the pit on his previous turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we are out of combat that at this point. Unless anyone wants to try to chase him.
How deep is the
I
pit?
mean, Guiding Bolt has 120-foot range, is all I'm saying, and I
Oh.
can see for 300 feet in the dark.
Yeah, how deep is
He
that
is
pit?
no longer in the pit. He's in a side passage of the pit.
Still, how deep is that pit?
Guys, we need to
sounded
get
like
out of
we
here.
were-
We need to get out of here. Their thieves are going to come on. That mage got away. We don't know what other groups are looking for us. The thieves are going to descend on us any moment, and we have no idea if Lady Stevison has sent her guards to the inn to find our NPCs.
Yeah, that's just GTFO.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Does anyone know how to get the
generally-
hell out of here?
Did someone
On
know
a
the way out? I
hoverboard.
think Vethmil just knows you have to make your way south.
We're going to encounter more people, but let's go. What else can we do, guys?
Yeah, let's just.
Can
run.
I quick
Alright.
recheck the bodies for anything?
Or something, or Lou?
Yeah, if you want to take some time to search all these bodies, you certainly can.
I think we had deduced all of these guys had magical weapons because they were doing full damage to the vampires.
Yeah, their great sword seemed enchanted.
But is there anywhere we can go hide and recover? It seems like everybody's kind of wounded.
Look,
think we need
we've
to
already
go.
done that once, and we really need to help.
We've
Like,
already
you don't
given
know
them an
about them,
hour
but we
lead
really
on
need to help our
killing our
NPCs.
people.
Okay.
Plus,
Yeah,
they've been looking for the girls that are with us. They may not have known they were with us when we entered the city, but if they went
Devonson's
after,
not, but Steel Shadow
well,
is.
people have, yeah. So if anyone went after our people, they may have discovered the girls.
Okay.
While they're talking, I'm just looting these two bodies since.
Alright, so... the vampires, the spawn, don't seem to have much, but the thieves have some stuff. Of course, you can collect essence from the vampire spawn with the religion check.
I'm just looking for the
let's
magic
see.
weapons right now, or anything magic.
So yeah, they
Are
have
we going to
their-
spend enough time here?
Where is Doodles?
He's riding his thing. I don't know where is
We're
he?
gonna
Riding
spend
the
the-
corpse.
Are you
If we're
There's an
going to
item.
spend
No,
you-
no, there's not a scratch on me.
And Vethmil, how
How
are you
dare you
looking?
think I would put myself in?
You have
danger,
medicine?
buddy?
Well, that spawn did jump on you, so I thought you got a slash, but maybe temp HP took it.
So-
took it or
Onvia just comes around the corner with like a swollen eye, just bleeding everywhere.
Did
So-
you see that I had already bandaged Onvir, so I couldn't.
Oh
bandage
yeah,
anything.
sorry.
Are people
So,
searching?
The
around it?
bandit lords have breastplate armor, and they have what looks like a magical greatsword, and they have several daggers on them.
I will pick up the magical greatsword.
You take one of them, all right?
Yeah, just one.
I'll give one to Veth
You're
now.
not sure what type of magic it is, but it was obviously hitting the vampires. So
Beth uses a though.
I'll quickly go over here and grab the weapons off these two, just since the party seems to want to take the time to do it.
And Vethmil just
Um,
eyes and says, "We don't have time to fill our pockets. We need to leave."
Hey, I'm just here for the swords. We can go.
all right, so
Let's
where
go, let's
is
go,
the
let's
group
go.
I'll grab.
going?
I mean, I would grab like if they have like any pouches on their belt or backpacks or messenger bags or something. I mean, I would grab them, but I'm not going to take time to search them.
They have some belt pouches.
I would like to cut those pouches off their belts, drop them in our bags, and just go.
Which way are we going?
Alright, So
Yeah.
you would find about
Vethmil said
55
south.
GP on these
Uh,
guys.
Should we say that Nasira hands the dog to LJ as they're running?
Oh, the more fancy looking rogue, who may have been their leader, has different stuff on him. He has a rapier, studded leather armor, and if you search him,
There's the rapier with magical.
It looks very fancy. It's hard to say. But
Just throw
you
it in the
think he
bag.
was hitting the guys with it, so it very well could be.
This might be just straight upgrade material for Eldwin. Just studded leather,
Look,
Yeah.
potentially
let's
magical.
unbuckle
Rapier, potentially magical.
Let's unbuckle that studded leather and then let's go, guys.
that's yeah,
Just
that's
toss
studded
it in
leather.
the bag. We can look at it later.
Like that
Just
studded
in
leather
case.
is
Go, go, go.
magical. It's a straight up
in case.
upgrade for me.
Yeah.
Let me make some notes here.
What section is this?
94.
9.
So yeah, I'm dropping the 175 GP and the magic portrait sword and anything else you grab all.
A fancy rapier that we haven't identified, and we're unbuckling the studded leather off this guy so we can look at it later. It might be fancy.
That's where we came. Where are we going?
Yeah, do we want to go down towards where Anvir was hiding and see if that tunnel goes south? Or do we want to
Sure.
go down south of where Nasira is?
Alright, well, you are free to move now. I have my notes, so just let me
Vethmel, do you
know.
have any insight on which way we should go?
It is about 3 or 4 o'clock now, so it's about 10 minutes.
Yeah, Lou, you said I know where to go from this point. Right?
You know you have to go somewhere south. You haven't been in Pit Market in a long time because you generally try to stay out of the Pit Gang territory.
I say, yes, I think it's this way.
Anvir, do you have that locate spell prepared? Would you be able to use it to help guide us directionally, like towards the inn? I guess you have to be
If
within
you're
1,000 feet of your
referring-
target. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, you mean find creature?
Find person,
Locate
find creature, find
creature.
object, something that would help us like steer ourselves in the right direction. But I guess you have to be. You wouldn't sense anything unless we were close enough to the thing you were tracking anyway.
I also don't think I ever prepared today.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay, red's on.
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm following Vethmel. Sort of.
Did I shrink? Have I shrunk yet?
Now you have.
He's just barreling down the hallway, large.
Well, maybe we should quickly chuck.
I'm getting some lag. I got to fix this.
Maybe we should quickly chuck Vethmil a magical weapon.
Yeah, I think LJ threw him that sword that we just plucked off.
Well,
the
those were
one guy.
great swords, and Beth uses a shield, so we can't use
Oh,
great swords.
Give him
without
that
taking off the
rapier
shield.
then. The guy was smacking the vampires with it.
I
We
filled
could
the.
just give him the spear, which we know what it does.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the spear is on the ship at the moment.
Oh,
Mm.
bugger.
I,
Weapons, but I'll use the great sword if needed.
hey, the mask here. Take this.
Alright, so
As
go
I
ahead
hand him
and
the
minus one of the
rapier.
great swords and add it to your inventory.
What?
For
Uh,
now,
rapier.
it would just function as a great sword.
Rapier. And so he has
This
the
is the
shield.
wall, Matt. You wouldn't be on that square.
He's in the wall.
Alright, so you
Eldwin,
come
can you
to
try to open this?
what looks like a stone double door. If you try to open it, it appears to be locked.
Order in.
That might not be the way to go.
I guess I try to kick him out.
No,
Like-
before we start breaking things down and attracting more attention, let's see if we can unlock it.
I'm gonna
Yeah, that's-
give a bardic inspiration to Eldwin before he tries this.
Cool. Anyone else want to pile something on?
Alright, you are at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
Sorry, I could give you a bless, but it's my last spell slot and it'll only last a minute.
Yeah,
Hold
Bless
on, I'll
doesn't
come
affect
over
that.
and I'll give you
Oh,
Guide.
Good
okay,
guidance,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I give you
Guidance and
guide,
Bardic. There you go.
all right.
got it.
and then I immediately back
So
away.
this lock doesn't look too tough. Probably DC 10.
And I'm at disadvantage, so.
Can I just help him by cheering him on? You got this. Come on, you got this.
Sure. Alright, so 16 would be enough. As the
Hey,
lock
don't even need
clicks
Bardic.
open.
So now you have Bardic
it
for
down.
whatever we're about to encounter in here.
I know, so I'm like, that's
I think
good.
it lasts 10 minutes.
All right, LJ. Anvir, you should step back. Just in case.
I'm the
Oh,
furthest back.
jeez.
Yeah, Anvir, you get up here ahead of some of us. You and
It just
Eldwin, like,
Yeah, LJ
can-
keep going forward until he sees the trap or notices the trap.
we really
you-
didn't need to do that at all.
Let me
Can
guess,
you-
it just loops immediately to the right passage? Yep.
Yep.
oh no.
Who designed this place? It does look like parts of the wall have caved in, so maybe at one point this was cordoned off in the when it was an old ruin of the
Hey.
elves.
Eldwin, if we should encounter more hostilities, are you able to muster another one of those dances of yours? Those fancy blade work?
I could summon one more.
Okay.
I will say to Andre, because I think he has it. Do you mind shedding some light up here on me?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. I run up to LJ and I cast light on his sword or shield or whatever the hell he wants me to cast light on him.
LJ,
Something
all
on
right.
me.
LJ, mark yourself as a light source, and I'll give you light spell.
I need to do that.
Also,
is it?
please take haste off yourself. Or what is? Or no, never mind. That's not haste. I was clicking on the wrong token.
It's a fucking sewer.
Guys, I'm frozen, but Nasira would be staying with the group.
Oh, is it? Are other people having trouble with?
It's been laggy all night for me.
Very much so.
LJ says, it's a fucking sewer.
So it looks like it dead ends with some kind of grate here. You would see underneath the grate, this might be a drainage area. There's a small tunnel down there, but it's not, doesn't look like you could fit in there easily. You'd probably have to be small to even try.
Does anything look weird here? This just seems weird. I don't know why. Do I notice anything off in the immediate area?
Oh, Nasira drug herself onto another part of the map.
I'm sorry,
I'm going to say.
I'm working blindly here.
If you do, you could just tell
friends-
me. I'll drag you on the map. You don't want to just throw yourself on.
Why don't you
I thought
touch
I
to see
put
if there's
myself
any
back-
illusions?
I drug myself back where I disappeared from, but then the map moved just as I dropped myself.
Oh, I'm not moving the map.
So does Andre say anything weird?
What
Yeah,
did you say
there's
on
no
that?
just. I was like, I don't notice anything. I don't know. This was just setting off my spook detector, and I'm just like, is there anything immediately weird here? Is there just a crap ton of blood?
No, it just seems
Like-
like a storm drain of sorts. Maybe there was some water down here at some point. It does seem kind of
we-
odd, though.
Yeah, if we rip the top off, could we maybe
Yeah, so this is kind of old and rusty. A strength check, probably about a DC 20 would be able. You'd probably be able to just rip
Is there
it off.
any weird noises coming from it? I would get close to the drain before he does that and just be like, is there any weird crap coming from down here?
Did you say that the tunnel beyond the grate is too small for any medium or large creatures to go through?
Yeah, so it looks almost
Yeah.
like a drainage tunnel. Probably a small creature crawling could snug their way through, but none of you mediums
Yeah.
could fit.
So yeah, our options are to send Doodles on his own, which maybe he could go get help, but we don't have any allies in this town yet for him to go get. Or we
Captain.
get it, or we get.
Well,
outta
also
here.
this
That's my
goes this goes down, so this probably wouldn't go towards
Yeah.
anything.
I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go back and
Whoop,
thought.
go the other way,
whoop.
Yeah.
further left.
Turns out there's a secret button in that passage or something.
Yeah, but I feel like
hang on
Eldwin
a
said
second,
that out loud,
I'll
and now
check.
Onvir is immediately
Got it.
looking for buttons on the wall.
Unless you are actually running 100 feet ahead of the group, please keep your token with them.
Oop.
Because or else, you would trigger a fight or something, and I would just
Combat has
assume-
started. We are 5 turns away.
I'm frozen again. I can't see where.
Slow
I'm
down a
at.
little, LJ. People are still catching up.
I'm trying to.
I have an $1,800 gaming computer. Why is this happening?
It's
Roll
not
20.
your computer, it's Roll20.
Yeah, it's just
Roll20 is quite the optimized.
It's your browser and Roll20 like trying to handle your browser trying to handle Roll20 is ridiculous.
Make sure. I guess the only thing I could say is make sure you have your what's it called turned on.
Hardware acceleration.
Yeah, hardware acceleration.
Turn that on.
Is Doodle and Nasira and Doodle coming?
I think I still can't see, and I think Doodles is stuck. Like I came around the corner, but the lighting hasn't adjusted yet, so it's still dark for me in the hallway that I'm in.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
I still see the hallway that Doodles is in, and I see him stuck in a corner down
Hold on,
there.
guys. People are stuck.
Oh no, I'm stuck in the wall.
Where do you?
Oh, it just caught up for me, but maybe Lou can bring Doodles on up here, so he doesn't have to traverse those other corners.
Doodles, you should be able to move downward. You just probably can't move up because that's a wall.
Right, but it's not like updating for us, so we can't see like the path to know whether to move up or down or left or right or that we're in a corner.
It seems like it's updating for him. He's moving down the tunnel fine now.
Anybody know how to increase
It
that?
just started when everybody started looking.
Oh, okay.
It depends on your
Sorry.
browser. Yeah, so
Oh.
it's different in each browser.
What were you trying to say there, Vethmil?
I'm just trying to figure out how to do that hardware acceleration thing.
What browser are you using?
It's
Oh,
Yeah.
Chrome.
yeah, it's
Or
in
no-
advanced options.
Oh, okay.
I don't use Chrome, so
I think it's on by default, which is weird.
Oh.
That
yeah, it is.
but
I
you
think
can check.
OpenGS has it off by default, but beyond that,
Do these boards look unsafe?
So
why is Nasira in a wall?
she's
Am I in a
not-
wall?
No, not on my screen.
Am I in?
So
Yeah.
she, or you look at the boards. You think they're safe? I mean, you would guess that the pit gang probably built these over the pit here so they could transverse it. And you would guess this is where the rogues came from. It's a little bit rickety, so maybe it looks a little bit intimidating.
Are there any loops or nails or anything on the walls or ceilings that I could attach a rope to besides hammering in a python?
Not really. There's
Python,
yeah,
Python.
it's. I mean, the wall is it has some holes in it because it's old and falling apart, so you could possibly climb on it, but there's nothing really to attach anything with.
LJ uses a sword that he has out to tap the first board.
I don't recommend we go too many together on these.
And also, for those of you, if you're having trouble with Chrome, you might try Firefox. That's what I'm using, and it's working.
I'm on
fine.
Firefox.
Okay.
I had originally swapped from Firefox because it kept having light issues.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one using Opera.
I go back and forth to Opera, but yeah.
Yeah, I go back and forth.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk this way on the wall.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna walk the wall too, but I'm gonna wait for some other folks to start in case they crack. I might be able to help someone.
LJ's going to go on the board, and each time he takes a step, he's going to tap the net board with the sword.
Alright, so the boards creak under your very heavy frame as you are armored and have a bunch of stuff on you, but they seem to hold, so if they can hold for him, they might hold for the rest of you.
One at a time.
Well, and the dancing item's flying anyway, so he's good.
Yeah, you got Doodles flying up above everyone. The body just swinging in the wind.
Yeah, I'm just tapping each one at a time. Well,
And Nasira is effectively a leaf.
Yes.
Well, and she's gonna run along the wall anyway. She just has to do it all in one movement. Oh yeah, no mind. So, yeah, she's gonna
keep tapping.
Parkour. Yeah.
So there's a torch bracket over here. That might be something to tie a rope to. I wonder if that's why it's being weird, because I put a bunch of lights in the area.
35, 40, 45. So I could do that almost all in one movement. I dash with a dash. I get across it without touching the board.
Nice.
All right, so you get to the other side here.
I'm still just gonna walk on the walls, just because. You know what? I'm on the ceiling.
Hang on a sec. We don't have Nasira or Doodles yet.
Onavir is very scared
on
for
my
his life.
screen,
There's
Nasira is right next to Vethmil and LJ.
While we're walking, Envia's gonna do a quick healing word on himself at 3rd level so he just doesn't die from a
LJ
sneeze.
says to Bethany, don't go too far ahead in front of me, just in case we'll attack, so I can take the fruit of the damage.
Well, and catch up.
Alright, I just moved you up there, Nasira, because I think you're
You moved me
late or
back.
something.
I was up by LJ.
Does anyone else see her up there? I saw her back at the beginning.
I see her.
When you moved her, but
Yeah, I think maybe it was lagging or something, because I saw you
yeah.
at the beginning.
So,
But there is a turn up here. Looks like you can go north or head west.
Well, it seems like unless there's a stairwell to the east, then I would say
probably
head
I'm gonna go check out. I'm gonna go check it out, Roadway. Just give me a second.
Alright,
Okay.
so it looks like it dead ends in another collapsed pit.
LJ would say that it's another pit.
Anvir, take a look at some of these passages as we walk by them. See if you see anything that might be up. I don't know.
Okay,
secret passage or
Vampire,
something.
you want to get down? I think.
I just
Okay.
wanted to say that I quickly used my Pearl of Power to get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Nice.
Alright, so you regain some magic through your pearl.
Keep up with us, Anvir. We need your ears.
Yeah. Roll 20 is having some rag. Yeah, got them.
Alright, so there is an open door here, double door, heading south. Looking down, you can see a light further away at the very bottom, a couple of doors and a turn, but you can also continue west.
Do you hear anything that way, Anvir?
So far, you just hear the dripping.
Okay.
LJ says, give me some room to check the other hallway.
It looks like it's gonna connect because there's a door that leads that direction.
There's a
so-
boat, and, yeah.
Yeah, over here you would see foul-looking liquid, and a boat in the water.
A fuck?
LJ says, there's a boat, and, what's
Is
like,
the
the
boat
one-
big
This
enough-
might be sewage from the city above, because yeah. Well, actually, no, it probably wouldn't be sewage. It does smell
Is-
really bad, but
Is the boat big enough for our
More like
party?
stagnant water.
it was
but it
maybe
smells more like
three,
stagnant than
4
like
people,
gray
maybe?
water than like actual poop. Like
How
stagnant.
many
just
people
all
could
of
fit in the boat, Lou?
You could probably all fit in the boat. Yeah, it's a pretty big boat. I mean, you're not in combat, so you don't need 5-foot squares.
Doodles, Vethmil, are there bodies of water nearby that city waste outlets into?
That
True,
might
these are the
be
two
an
people that would know.
intelligence check. I don't think either of you would know much about city planning from your background.
right.
But
Just
Yeah,
having
I don't
lived
think
here,
the
I thought they might
bartender
know.
you might
would
have
know.
come across. Yeah,
No,
well,
no,
Bard knows
But
everything.
no, seriously, we're talking about like a
But-
medieval, like a type of city planning. So like people would
I
know
don't think Becca knows.
if there was a large body of water near the city. That's all I meant, since they've been living here for a while. Sorry.
Yeah, there's some underground rivers that run through. But no, Bethmel, you don't know much about like how they handle sewage or anything like that.
Odd.
Okay.
Both negative ones, Jesus.
Well,
It's not the smartest
yeah.
party.
Hey,
Well, do
LJ
we want to
would-
try our chances at finding a stairwell to the south?
I mean,
LJ would tap the boat to make sure it doesn't sink for us.
No, the boat looks pretty sturdy. And actually, survival might tell you something.
Okay, where's my character sheets?
Yeah, survival.
Oh,
Or persuasion. Or sorry, not persuasion, perception.
I think I'll
oh,
keep my nat
perception, you
20.
say. I am
So-
your man.
Judging by the condition of like the rope and how the boat's tied up, and that it's like kind of wet on the rope and the oars, you would guess this was used very recently, possibly even by the rogues that you killed.
It looks like they came through here, possibly. It was used recently, so there's a good chance that whatever this way is. Something.
So, and
There's some
actually, at
stairs
this
going
point,
across here.
where do you think you are right now, Nasira? Just out of curiosity.
Where do I
Oh, God.
think I am?
Yeah, could
like
you ping
What?
me as a player, or where
No,
Nasira
the
thinks she is?
token.
Oh, at the top of the hallway where I was
Okay.
asking, do we want to go south
Okay, I
and
just
see if
wanted to
there's a
make sure.
stairwell? Yeah.
So Anvir, with your past perception of 18, because you're at disadvantage, you would
Ah, yeah,
notice something strange on the wall here. Taking a closer
Ooh.
look, it looks like the stone shifts to reveal
Oh,
a lever. It's
What?
kind of
Oh,
odd.
there's leather here.
Andre, you might want to step back, just in case.
I just wanted to have a quick look around to see if I could see any obvious mechanisms or seams in the wall where something might come out.
Nothing looks obvious with your passive, just looking around here. Just looks like normal walls.
Well,
Pull the lever, LJ!
yep, I got you.
Alright, so you pull the lever, and there is a click. Not sure what that did.
Nasira, did anything open down the hallway?
You may have just activated all the traps in this
Did I
area.
see anything?
No,
Did I hear
nothing
anything?
obviously changed.
And I didn't hear anything from.
No, you just
Deeper
heard a
within.
click.
I
Yeah,
probably just activated all the traps.
how close did it sound?
Who knows?
Oh, he
It
turned
just
them all
it was
off.
in the wall here.
So, whatever twitch was right behind this.
Some kind of
Halfway.
mechanism activated or deactivated. It's hard to say.
So, shall we go the way they possibly came, or whatever down that mysterious hallway?
If it, yeah, I don't know. Does the lever look like it's used a lot? Like was it rusty, or did it move really easily, like it's moved all the time?
It's I mean, it was rusty, but it wasn't stuck or anything. I mean, it is kind of moist down here, so it makes sense.
I don't know. I'd much rather find a stairwell going up, but we'll
Is
take the
that-
boat if you think it's the best.
I see stairs here, Lou. Are they going up? Or I'm assuming from.
Yeah, I mean, these stairs are coming down a little, but yeah, these ones over
Yeah.
here are going
Oh,
up.
there's stairs?
Yeah.
There's. I don't know how high up there are, but we're also just on stairs that go down to the
LJ
water. So
slowly gets onto the boat, see if he can see more of the stairs.
Give me an acrobatics DC 5. The boat's a little rocky.
just falls in.
Got them.
Oh, that's definitely sewer water too.
All right, so yeah, you
Don't you have
the boat shakes a
disadvantage?
bit, but you steady yourself and kind of steady.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
boat.
a disadvantage.
Oh, Samuel.
yeah.
Oh yeah, give me another acrobatics.
We got.
DC 5. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, and you can all fit in this boat. It's pretty big. It's like 15-foot wide boat.
So
Does
how-
my weight steady
Noodles
and make the
fine.
DC easier?
Well, you've steadied the boat, so yeah, it would be easier for other people to climb in now.
So
Are we going in?
How far away is the stairwell that you can see from
Like
where we're
30
boarding
feet?
the 30 feet?
5, 10.
'Cause I'm
15,
frozen
20,
again.
20.
Like
Around,
30, 40 feet.
Okay.
yeah, around that.
All right. Nasira will not board the boat. You guys go ahead. I
Yeah.
don't think Nasira and
Just
Judas
gonna
need
wall
to
run
board
along.
this now. Yeah.
Okay, Naruto.
Just parkour through the hallway.
Beth
Alright.
Mills-
So the three of you are getting on the boat.
Yep.
You're gonna start
Yes,
I
rowing
think Beth
towards
Mill's
Flag.
getting on the boat too.
Oh, are you Beth Mill?
No.
Oh wait, you can
he's-
climb against walls too.
He's at the other hallway, I think.
He can do it even
watching.
better than Nasira. Nasira has to make the move all in one.
Uh,
Yeah, he
Round?
just straight up has.
He can post up on them.
is there a paddle inside the boat?
There are 2 paddles or oars.
I grab one. Actually, I just grab both of them and do it myself.
Let's say you don't want us paddling.
Yeah, I just do it myself, realizing the babies when it comes to strength, even with my disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Ah,
I'm
Yeah,
like,
a bit
God.
too gusto there.
so
we're
you
not
get to
soldier
the
nothing.
other end, and you would see what looks like some sort of very large lever to the north.
LJ would say, "You two get off first. Make this easier."
That is a huge lever. That is like a 10-foot lever.
Yeah, it is very large.
Yeah, LJ would say that. Hold on.
Come on, Doodles.
On there.
So perception on
On
Veer.
there.
You don't think this lever has been pulled in a very long time.
This does not look commonly used.
I
You
just
wanna
say
pull up these
you might
tunnels?
want. You might want to get back a bit, just in case.
Oh no.
Are we just gonna activate the secret self-destruct in
Let
this
us,
tunnel?
please do
Maybe it'll
not.
drain the
We
foul
nuked
water.
the entire town. TPK.
TPK.
Once.
Just TPK. Civilization wipeout.
Yeah,
Alright.
new campaign.
So this does look like it's stuck, as I said. To move it, it would probably be at least a DC 20 strength check.
Would I have disadvantage on this?
Yes,
Since this
because
is-
you have
God
exhaustion.
damn it.
I think Vethmil is the only person who doesn't. This
I will say
Jenny.
to
Nasira hasn't gone down.
on Veer.
That is strong.
Can I have a bit of
Oh.
guidance on this?
He's not weak. but-
I don't know. Should we get Vethmil to it? He looks more up in prime.
Well, to be fair, it'll be easier with both of us.
Well, he just attempted to pull it anyway, so it's fine.
He-
Sure, I will guide
he-
you, LJ.
Vethmil pulls on this as hard as he can, but does not budge.
Also, while I'm guiding you, before I forget, I'll give you Vigilant Blessing as well.
What's your guidance? D4.
Yeah, plus 1d4.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. Let me do that. Do that. Where's check?
So at this point,
Oh.
Nasira,
Yeah.
you think you hear
Oh.
movement coming from this hallway over here. Where you just
Something
were.
comes. I would say. Quiet, everyone. Something comes.
Everyone turn your lights out.
And Leo Jr. now, you are also unable to get it to budge.
I did better than Vethmir, so I will take that.
Can I cast a major image to make it look like there's a boat where the boat was?
Oh my god, yes!
Nice. Very
So there'll
nice.
be 2 boats.
And
Can I pull the boat ashore? Why he
Alright,
doesn't
now
That would
you're
make a
image.
lot of noise.
pulling on the thing over there.
Oh.
Alright,
So
so you
happens at the
cast
same time.
Major Image and another boat appear over here.
Turn out your lights.
What-
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
saying that. Turn out the lights. I would cancel the light spell I put on LJ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
I would cancel my light.
Alright, luckily there is already light in
would
the
cancel
area
my
because of
light
the
as well.
torches all over the place, but that's fine. You
Nah.
cancel your lights just to be safe. The footsteps seem like they're moving away from you, not towards you.
Okay. When they get.
Vethmil, do you think we should? Oh, I guess has this been shared with us?
What?
That the footsteps are moving away.
Well, we're all kind of listening, I think.
Yeah,
We're all
you
quiet
would
and
all hear
listening,
that.
yeah.
So you heard as well, Doodles. It sounded like some footsteps moving in the area over here, but they aren't coming towards you. They're most
Yeah,
likely
when
going
this-
towards where the group was.
Once
Yeah,
Once
when
the-
Sarah said, probably stopped and heard it.
when the footsteps get pretty faint, like they sound like they're pretty far away, Nasira's gonna give a try at this lever, just in case.
I will
Alright.
guide you.
Can I try to help
Here.
instead of doing it again?
No,
So,
you're
Shay, are you-
already kind of tired. Oh no, 15.
No, even if you roll a 4, you succeed.
No, that's fine. She's not super strong, but she's not weak, so I just figured I'd try.
So you
Yeah.
yank on
Oh
a
wait,
bunch,
a D4.
but this thing
but
is
yeah.
not moving.
Yeah, there's no chance of adding it.
Okay.
I'm half
oh,
tempted
did we-
to
did
give it
we
the
know
old
what-
college try for the laugh of it.
Did we know
Oh,
what the
so
DC
close.
was? I didn't
20.
realize we knew.
DC
Oh,
20.
okay.
Funny.
So I technically could have gotten 19, but yeah. Oh, it did get 19. Wow. Okay.
You're
You
one
know what?
off.
Just for the shits and gigs, because it'd be hilarious if Envy is the person who does it. He's
I know,
gonna
I
try.
Alright, here we go.
Wait, how strong is the dancing item?
That is actually a very valid point. How strong is the dancing item?
I don't know.
We don't
Let's
even know
see
what the
its
lever
strength
does, and
is.
we're like, we've got to pull it.
Oh, my god!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
D4.
oh,
Oh! Bear, 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 bear. Nice.
Oh,
Alright.
No way.
Hang on, where's my sound
And then
effects?
we all get crushed.
That's
Oh wait, I
it.
just hold on. I have exhaustion.
Oh no.
Oh
no!
Oh!
no.
Wah, wah, wah. Alright.
Oh.
It was
To be
premature,
honest.
premature
So,
air horn and golf clapping.
How strong is the dancing item?
I think that's our last hope, really.
Yeah.
Well, we heard people coming from elsewhere.
Yeah.
They're probably gone by now.
Well, we heard them come into this hallway.
You don't
from-
hear them
we-
anymore. They already
Yeah.
passed by.
We heard them come into this north hallway from that hallway to the south that we did not explore, but then they moved away to the
Why the-
east.
So if you had
Why
gone
the hell
south,
didn't
you
we get
probably
the
would have
dancing
encountered
item
them.
to it? It has a +4.
Vethmil, do you think we should pull this lever?
Vethmil already tried.
Yeah.
Bethville's
Maybe the
never
first-
been to this part of this
He was
area.
the first one to try.
Yeah.
Vethmil,
Honestly, your
what do you-
dancing item is probably our best chance.
Yeah.
Vethmil, you think we should, or what do you? What's? How do we get out of here? You're the native to the area.
Oh, he has no idea. He just knows we have to go through this area.
Let me answer.
Well, if
Sorry.
any of you would have let me speak earlier, I would propose we go back and down the hallway.
Where the people
the
just came
what?
from.
But the weather.
But there's a lever.
Curiosity kills the
I
cat.
think we
Come
either go
on.
down that hallway that those people just came from, or we take the boat and go south in the waters. The waters here.
I'd say because they came from that hall, it sounds like let's attempt the water.
We're not gonna.
I don't
Yeah,
know. It
LJ
sounds like
really
people
wants to
don't want
pull
to try
that
the
lever.
lever anymore. I
We
want
all
to pull the
tried-
lever too.
We all tried.
The
The only
dancing
one who
item.
could. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
If you,
Now we have the dancing item.
The
What's
leather
wrong with-
armor could try to pull it. It's very strong.
Yeah.
It actually
it was
is.
the
It has a
breastplate, right?
+4. I checked.
Oh yeah. Come on. Let's try.
But
Plus
that
four.
would be up to Doodles, because Doodles is flying around on it right now.
Yeah, I'm just surfing, waiting for everybody
Uh,
else to go.
I will say to Doodles, hey, do you mind seeing that item can pull those over?
I do. I'm waiting for
You
everybody
do
to go.
To go.
Doodles is uninterested in the lever.
LJ gets back on the boat with seeing the image. Can
Alright.
you tell it's fake?
I
Cool.
mean,
So
go ahead.
as they all head back, I would fly back over here and try to pull the lever.
God damn it.
Now you
Hey,
can.
Let me give your armor some guidance.
Oh my god, the armor.
As he flies
it's-
by
it's
me,
a
I just
strength
quickly
check.
touch the armor.
The corpse armor, yeah.
Sure. So the dancing item corpse armor is now guided. Plus
I
T4.
don't think
Nobody, not a
Yeah.
single person.
Oh,
Oh.
So
I mean,
now
some of
this-
us could have,
this lever
but yeah,
is
the roll,
badly
the
stuck.
dice are nope.
With the mixture of disadvantages
So you have
and just
any,
low rolls.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Any
I had-
enhanceability?
Yeah, if I had advantage with Giant Smite still, I've used my 4 for the day, so I couldn't.
All right, so
Yeah.
you guys in the boat start sailing back. Are you getting rid of the illusion, or are you keeping it there?
I'll get rid of it.
Keep it there. It would be funny if they fall for it while we go.
Whoa,
Just fall in the water.
row.
When the boat gets when the boat gets here-ish, then Nasira will do her parkour from where she is to the boat.
Bro,
God, that was
bro,
weird.
Bro, bro.
That was
Stroke,
really weird.
Stroke.
It's
Stroke.
weird
Dude.
looking at your character from the side.
Oh my god, why are we... Bro, on a boat.
Hey, where's
Stroke
the-
on a boat.
Stroke
Yeah.
on a boat.
Nasir, you
Looping
want
back.
to end?
So
Does this
it
go
looks
up
like-
and down?
She just ran along the wall as far as she could, and then she just kind of touched down very very
What, touch on the boat for a
elegantly
second
onto the boat. Yeah, yeah.
and just kept on running?
Except now I'm waiting for the roll 20 lighting to catch up, and then she'll go again. I just can't see right now.
Alright.
Does it go up and down the stairs there?
So it looks like there's a little shore here that doesn't make sense. Maybe it would make more sense if this place wasn't flooded. But yeah, it's just like a little shore, so I assume you're just going to go around it.
How much strength?
How much
would
you guys want to
require
bet that
to
that
go up
lever
and
would have
down?
fucked into the water?
Well, we tried. What can we do? We are in a hurry, you know. There's lots we.
Oh
can
yeah,
explore.
no, I'm not.
If it wasn't for like the NPCs back at the inn, I feel like we would spend a lot more time
So-
exploring this space. You
Oh
know?
god, yeah, no, it's just one of those things where it's like, god damn it, what does it do?
5 sessions minimum.
God damn it, Bethmill. Come on.
So Vethmil, you see what looks like a hole over here. It looks like some kind of, you're not sure if it's a pipe or what, but it could be. Maybe this was part of a drainage area at one point, because it looks like the hole is partially, like there's stone around it, and the stone's broken. It looks like it goes into the ceiling, so this may have been a pipe that came from the ceiling at one point.
Is this the
Not that
shore you
know
were
anything
talking
about
about?
plumbing. Yeah.
Bro.
Alright, hang on.
Bro.
I've gotta get the SS Minnow over there.
The SS Minnow.
The SS Strong Boy and 2 others.
Alright,
I-
so you guys arrive.
The doodles, I say.
Ah, perfect. A hole to throw LJ down.
It's up. The hole goes up, right?
Oh,
It
It
goes,
goes up, you
it
said?
goes up and down.
Oh, interesting. All right, well, we want to go up.
LJ, what's down?
So down looks like it goes about 15, maybe 20 feet and kind of curves this way. This might
about
go. This might be a pipe that like goes through the water over there.
And what about up?
Up it goes farther than you can see.
So as
Even me?
It goes 150 feet.
as LJ's looking
Cool.
down, I try to
I can see it.
the hole.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said so as promised. As LJ is looking down, I try to kick him into the hole.
You
Oh god.
Oh no.
all right? So LJ,
This could go very
I
badly.
guess give me a athletics or acrobatics, and
You're on
Bethmil,
a
give
roll
me an
with like
athletics.
a PvP, like.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with PvP since you can't kick me down the hole.
All right, so 15.
18.
Do you have
Oh wait,
plus
no,
three?
I don't have guidance.
Yeah.
What
15.
do I roll?
You have to roll
Keep that.
athletics for a push.
Oh, okay. Athletics.
All right,
Fuck.
so you are looking down when suddenly you are pushed from behind.
Oh my God.
You would fall 15 feet.
Well, this does
Envy is
not
just
help
like,
us reach the surface faster.
Shit!
As
Give me an
as
acrobatics
we
check.
fall-
Yeah, okay. Oh no, I had been shown this entire thing. No, fuck.
9. All right, so you kind of tumble in there, take 3 points of damage.
as
We
as
went
you
down 20 feet?
15 feet.
15, okay.
As you
Brown,
I kind of called
smack.
a
Let me know down there.
He has some expletives that he sends up, but you would see, you can see in the dark, right? Yeah. So with your torchlight, you could.
I'm assuming
see...
he gives me light again.
Yeah, I would have given you light again once we start going down the.
Yeah.
So it looks like it goes about 40 feet. Oh, you could see to the end, so it keeps going. It goes past where you can see with your light.
So LJ cannot climb up. He is not that good, especially with disadvantage. So he just says, "When I get back up, I'm gonna. God damn. I'll just keep on walking, and LJ
So-
starts walking.
I think I
We
know.
didn't we want to go up?
Yeah, we want to
So
go
let-
up.
So let's put a rope down there. LJ, come back.
I don't know how far LJ would be along at this point.
All right, so they would say, "Come back." Are you gonna come back? Or are you gonna keep walking and check it out?
So far, keep walking until I can't.
All right. So you
Oh,
get
Jack.
to the other side, and
I
there
have a 10
is
perception.
a ladder that goes up.
Can I see how far it goes up?
All right, so you take a quick look. Goes up about 5 feet, and you're in a new area.
Hello, 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 hello.
You
Oh,
yelling?
I'm yelling down the hole.
Oh my lord.
Wait, yelling down the hole? What do you mean?
I
Yeah,
think back towards us. is what
yeah.
it
Back
means.
towards us.
Oh, back towards you guys. Okay. Yeah. So
And his voice echoes all the way back to the people that like.
I say to him,
Did you find something?
I kind of yell back.
He doesn't respond to you.
LJ, I swear to God, I'm just gonna leave you in that hole.
I will jump
LJ.
down since he's not responding to our calls to come back.
No, I'm not responding to him. LJ would walk back after
Oh,
finding the ladder.
we all called to you before he
Alright,
did.
so you
and
come-
You didn't respond to us.
You come down the pipe, and you kind of pop up over there where he is. Looks like you're a new area of this place.
Alright. I found this. I think fuck him. Oh God, no.
At this rate, I'm going down again. I'm going down
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, I would go back down the. I was just jumping down the hole. I wasn't taking the whole path, but like, yeah, I mean, if I saw LJ, I'd come over and then I'd go back and all the others. Like, we can haul LJ up and try to climb that hole, or we can check out this new path.
I want to get out of here. We need to help our NPCs.
I know we need to
I
get
think
to
we
the
should
surface.
just go up.
So yeah, my preference is to take stairwells and ladders upward, but I don't know if the whole party can climb up this pipe here.
I
that
can
we
get up
stand
there
on.
pretty
It's
easy.
been about
Doodle can get up there pretty easy.
5 minutes, so it's about 4:05 right now.
All right, can
Uh,
LJ get up there?
With
Yeah.
my armor, unless Flies cast on me, no.
All right,
I
let's
can
cast- I can
let's
cast
wrap him
fly.
up in a let's tie him
Climbing
up.
a rope is like a DC 10 athletics check.
How many?
And different,
How
I
many
have
people?
disadvantage.
He has
so.
two levels of exhaustion. So let's
mu-
tie a rope around LJ in a nice harness, and let's some of us who can climb and fly take one end of it, and then when we all get to the top, we can all like wrap it around something to give us some leverage and haul him up.
I can
Um,
only cast fly with
Hey.
4th level, so at this point, so I can just cast fly
2.
on me and him
How long, how
Well,
long does that
okay,
last?
so
an
10
hour.
minutes.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
no.
That's worth it. Yeah.
So I can fly. Doodle can fly on his dancing item. Vethmil can spider climb.
So
Two
let
people
me
can fly.
let me shift over to LJ.
Oh, no, it is 10 minutes. Sorry.
So you see more of this brown water, and it looks like the passage goes around, though there's no boat here, unfortunately.
Do
So
I
you're not sure
see-
how you get through it.
Do I see the stairs going up or down?
Over
Oh.
here, these stairs are going up.
Can we animate the boat?
Oh my God.
Technically, you could.
But it wouldn't fit through the pipes.
I'm assuming one of them top down to come get LJ, and he would say, I see some more sewer and then some stairs going up.
Stairs up is what we want. Where do you see the stairs going up? Okay. I
On
didn't
my
know those were
side.
stairs. Okay. How deep do we think this water is?
It's too gross to see through, so it's hard to
Oh.
say.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna like stick your arm in or something.
Maybe can we cast light on a pebble and drop it in the sludge and see if it gives us any indication?
Which part of the sludge? Like where in the sludge?
Close to the center, I guess.
There,
Also
yeah.
me.
Is my ping coming through?
Well, yeah, if you want to go over there with, because right now only LJ's over there.
Yeah, I was down in the hallway, like where LJ was on the other end, but
Yeah.
I was trying to stand like in the middle and talk to both groups, but
Can
yeah,
I
don't
just
know.
take one of my rations, just throw it down as hard as I can?
All right,
One of your what?
piece of food. All right, sure. You throw
Oh, ration.
a day of preserved rations. It just splashes, but you can't tell how
Doesn't
deep
say.
it goes.
So this pipe goes up. So we could climb this pipe, or we could spend some time figuring out how to navigate the waters to the stairwell you've found. Either way, we're trying to go up.
LJ's probably in the hole right now talking to whoever's on the other end.
I assume I'd be kind of standing like a little bit towards the middle so that I can talk to LJ,
Sure,
but
if
also
you want to
still
be
call
in
back to the others. Yeah.
if you want to be in the pipe, you can say you're down there.
Yeah, that's
like
fine.
halfway through.
Yeah, that's
So yeah,
I think we should just try and see where this pipe goes up, because yes, it's going to take some work, but it could be a straight shot to the surface. And one of the ones that we have that can climb or fly might be able to kind of run ahead a little bit and determine how high we can get that way fairly quickly before we spend time figuring out how to navigate the sludge without a boat in the other chamber.
Like maybe we
LJ
can
way.
do.
LJ would say to you, Nasira.
Hang
send
on.
that
What
fuck-
were you saying, Beth Mill?
Yeah, how much does LJ weigh?
He looks pretty hardy. He's got lots
And
of
he's got
armor.
a
He's
lot of
big,
armor.
and he's got lots of stuff. So you're guessing probably a couple of 100, 3, 4 maybe.
Oh, no.
That's why I suggested that we tie ropes around him in a way that emulates like a harness to vastly reduce the challenge for his climb check, and we could even haul him from above to assist with it as well.
LJ just says, tell the Dampier to go up and see, and I can check out the other staircase. I
Alright,
won't venture too far.
I go up and see.
You're going up the pipe?
Him.
Yeah, up the pipe.
I'm flying behind.
Then we
him.
can figure out
And at
whether
the
everybody
same
else-
time, LJ would, if he could, just start swimming.
Oh my
We have
lord!
to-
All right,
Hold on.
guys. Never mind. He's diseased now.
To be
let's
fair,
just go
you
on
don't even
without
know
him.
I'm doing that. You're still halfway down the
I
tunnel.
know.
Lou's face
and
right now says it all.
Obviously, I don't even know that the water is diseased. I was joking.
The second you said I jump in, Lou's face just went, oh.
How does that?
All
feel in your-
right. Give me a, I guess, athletics.
Constitution. Okay.
It's kind of hard to
Oh.
swim in this. And what type of armor do you have?
Plate.
Methyl plate.
All right. So yeah, it's kind of a pain to swim in this. Yeah, 18. All right. No, you're treading water. Give me a con save.
Whatever is in this,
DC
Yeah,
whatever gunk is in this
14.
water is actually adding to his buoyancy and helping him out.
Ooh.
Oh, he failed.
Ugh,
Wow.
you're not feeling good.
Mm.
LJ, LJ just shrugged it off and just keep on going.
Oh, as Vethmil just pointed out, he's got open wounds
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, not
We all do.
not the
but-
best, but all right. So you're coming over here. See what's up.
Yeah, for right now. But I do take note of the other staircase.
In Vethmil, you are currently up in the pipe, right? You're going
Yeah,
up.
yep.
All right, I'll get to you in a moment. But yeah, you get to this little stairwell, and you come to an area that seems pretty abandoned. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. You would see something on the wall. Looks like written in Elvish, which do you speak?
Yes, I do. Finally, a language I speak.
So
It's not
it
coming.
says, hang on.
Please don't say, haha, you got fooled.
No, it doesn't say how you got fooled. It would say, actually, it looks like some sort of blessing, Corellan blessing. Religion might tell you more.
Oh, fuck the
DC
one thing.
is-
And remind us what
15.
Corellin means. Is that an
That's
elven
the god
society?
elf.
The elf god,
Corellin
okay,
is
gotcha.
the main god of the elves. Yeah, you're not sure what this is.
Uh,
It looks like some kind of prayer.
yeah, LJ worships a different god. Know nothing about it. So,
But that's all that's
what?
here.
So yeah, LJ would go back in the water and send over to this one.
Okay. Let me shift the camera for a second over
Yep.
to Vethmel.
That's
So
fine.
Vethmel, you went flying up, or not flying, but spider walking up the
Crawling.
pipe. It's
Yeah.
kind of cramped as you get farther up. Like the pipe gets a little narrower, not too much. But it goes up for, like I was saying, about 150 feet, and then it turns, and you're in some sort of, well, you're still in a pipe, but yeah, it looks like a whole network of pipes and like passageways, just like small stone passageways. This might be some
Wait.
kind of pipe system.
When we came down from the surface initially to flee the fields, roughly how many feet did we descend?
You came down about 40 feet.
Oh, 40, that's all. Okay.
And since then, you've probably been down another. Because you've gone down a few times now. Like you're in pretty deep.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, your original descent into the tunnels was 40 feet, but since you've been traveling, you've gone down quite a bit more than that.
I see.
Yeah.
Probably an additional, like, what, 250?
Give me a survival if you want to try to guesstimate.
I'll give it a college go. Oh, I keep forgetting disadvantage. Oh, still really good.
So you would guess you're something like 500 to 1,000 feet below where you were.
Oh,
Pretty far down. That would make sense though, because you're at the bottom of
Yeah.
Pit Market at this point. Down the somewhere at the bottom of that large hole. But yeah, Vethmil, if you want to explore this area, you can. It'll take you some time though.
Doodles was gonna try to follow him.
Sure. So yeah, you two can try to explore this. You're basically inside pipes.
Okay. All right. Playing Mario. Cool.
Do you want to spend time exploring this area?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
give
is
me.
that like a survival?
Yeah, I'd say both of you give me a survival. You're working together. This might take a while
Can
though.
Yeah, so I can't give him bardic inspiration.
I should ask, how long do you want to spend exploring these pipes?
Yeah, I don't know, 10 minutes?
10 minutes sounds good.
So you spend 10 minutes, you don't find anything. You're just kind of walking around the first few pipe areas. This is all enclosed.
I'm flying, not walking.
Or flying around, yeah.
On my corpse.
So it is now 4:15. I'll get back to you guys in a moment. What about the rest of the group? What are you guys doing while they're exploring?
Well, LJ has not come back and has ventured further, and I don't think I can speak to him anymore, so I'll go back to the rest of the group.
Yeah, LJ probably would say, before he went off swimming, that he was gonna go explore.
Yeah, and Nasira would caution against doing so, and then roll her eyes and go back to the group.
All right, so yeah, so let's see. You are gone as well. Doodles.
I guess Obvious just gonna kind of sit in a half meditative pose, keeping a night out, and potentially starting a short rest if we're here long enough.
All right. And as for the water, it is very deep. Like you haven't touched the ground with how large you are. Are you gonna swim more?
Yep.
Okay, swimming through the gross sludge.
He's been through worse.
He definitely has
Alright.
herpes.
So, you come to another little area. It looks like there's some sort of chest over here.
I will examine the chest
Uh,
or
give me
anything.
a history check. DC
Oh.
12.
Oh,
Okay. So you think this is elven in nature. The chest is kind of old and falling apart. Are you trying to open it?
I will check it for traps first.
All right, give me a perception.
Oh,
You don't
Not
think you
too bad.
see any traps.
do I see it locked?
Do you try to open it? There's no padlock, but there is a keyhole on the chest.
I try to open it.
All right, the chest opens, and inside you find something that I need to check.
Oh,
Teeth, because it's a mimic.
TBD.
Oh!
No, it's not a mimic.
it's
not-
actually a
It's
wish
not
list
enough to
item.
eat
Told
over
her.
here to be a mimic. Would have died of starvation.
Well, a long time ago. If
I fought a mimic once in my D&D career, and I shot myself.
It's,
Oh, they're mean.
Horrifying.
have you
I
seen
fought-
door
Was it-
mimics?
I had
was
a
a door
group.
mimic.
I
So
had a group that was sailing, and we boarded another ship that we found abandoned in the ocean. And it was a ship full of little mimics. And then at the very end, when we were deep in
Was
its
the
belly,
ship
we
a mimic?
learned that the whole ship was a mimic.
yeah,
I've heard the idea of that a lot.
I've had towns that the houses were all mimics.
Oh, God.
Oh, I hate you.
Oh yeah,
But I love
did,
it.
so did my players.
Reminds me
So
of the D&D meme where it's like, oh, you see a warehouse. Is that like a werewolf but a house? It is
Yeah.
now.
It's a gazebo. Kill it. Inside the chest, there is a rod of some kind. And it looks like there's some kind of weird symbol on the side of the rod and like a switch.
I
You speak
picked up-
Elven, right?
Yes, I do.
So it is currently set to unlocked.
I think I know what it is.
I do not, so please don't spoil this. I picked the
Uh.
rod.
Okay.
I think I know this is too. And this
Nothing
is
happens?
funny.
It's not like stupidly broken or anything, but it is fun.
Oh my god. Oh my. I think I know what it is now.
Probably not lightsaber.
I switch it to locked.
Alright, so you switch it to locked and it immediately stops moving. Like,
Oh my god.
Yes.
dead in the center of the air where you're holding it. It's like stuck.
Yeah, boy.
Do I
And
need
we-
to, what kind of check do I need to do to see if it's an immovable rod?
Try
I
to
mean, your guy wouldn't
Oh,
know
man.
anything about what that is.
That rod
But
seems
you
pretty
as the-
immovable.
You as the
Magical.
player probably know what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Well, yeah, obviously there's something magical going on
Yeah.
here because the rod is just stuck in midair now.
I have been around magic people enough to know that this is magic. Can I see how it's magical? Even though the player knows.
You'd probably need an identify. I'm not
Okay.
sure how. Like you, well,
Uh,
you know what it does now, but I'm not sure what you're asking. Like, do you know to figure out what an immovable rod is? Like, there's no way
Yeah,
you could really
basically.
figure that out.
So
Yeah.
no, nothing right now. So I switch it back on rod
Okay,
because
so yeah,
I know that's
it,
how it works.
it moves again.
I
We found your new pull-up bar.
I wonder, can I like use the rod to jungle gym on my way back to the hole?
Like over the water.
Yeah.
That would be very difficult to do, but I'll say maybe like an athletics of 15.
Yeah, I'll try that.
If you lock the bar in place in
good.
order to hang from it, then how do you unlock
Well,
it
it's
without
kind of like-
falling?
Well,
like,
you use
um,
momentum, then you switch it off, then you switch it on as you swing. kinda
Yeah.
Like a,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
okay.
people who use the It's like people
Very-
who do the bar climbing.
Advanced Tarzan.
yeah.
Yes, advanced Tarzan.
Her-
But I think 20 makes it.
All right, so you do manage to get back. That was fun. It's like being in the jungle gym. You are starting to feel sick though, and you are diseased.
Okay.
And we don't have a paladin.
Help me out again. What does the disease do?
Or a
Besi-
healing monk.
You're not.
Can you
Well, you just feel sick
Oh,
at
you
this
can
point,
do
so
that.
you
Oh
would
my God.
you would be at disadvantage on checks and attacks right now, as you just feel.
So-
kinda
She
sick.
had anyway.
Oh my god.
So
yeah.
I only had chat, so I just had disadvantage on attack.
Attack
So,
rolls, yeah.
I will go down the hole and come back over to them.
I think
Can you
is it half movement too at level 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
One
So you were taking
is-
your sweet time, like
Yeah.
exploring that.
Yeah.
So
we probably
finally,
did about the same time.
Yeah.
finally, your buddy gets back. How
El-
is he getting out of the
died.
hole?
Of sepsis. Like, what if that's?
Can I
that's-
try
I think
to?
we had said we had done a rope.
Yeah, they had a rope, and I
Oh,
feel
okay.
like the immovable rod, even though I don't know what it is at this point, would be able to help me with that too.
Well, yeah, with the rope you could climb up pretty easily. Like I said, it's only a DC 10.
So right now I probably just have in my normal backpack the immovable rod,
All right.
and I'm not telling them about it. So
What?
Not yet.
Yeah. So you all are kind of sitting there waiting for your explorers
it
to
to the
come
rest-
back. Or go
Can you
ahead.
show it to the rest of us?
no, not right now.
He's hiding it.
How dare you?
Not now.
He's mad at Vethmel for pushing him down the hole.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
it's
the
not
rest
even
of
here,
us,
though.
the rest of us tried to get you back, and you just ran
Uh,
off.
Right.
Yeah. If you
Right.
ask
Went on
them,
an adventure.
yeah, LJ would say, I went swimming and found 2 dead ends. Oh, by the way,
The
Belle,
second he comes out that hole, I am just blasting him with prestidigitation because he stinks.
Oh yeah, he would be covered in gross water.
Oh,
yeah, and he probably smelled worse on the battlefield. And he would say to Nasira, do you think you can... As he throws up from disease.
Are you feeling ill? What did you go swimming when I told you not to?
Yes.
All right, I will use
He's
Hand of
dripping
Healing.
weird sewage water. Maybe.
All right,
No.
I am rather depleted, and if we encounter any more hostilities today, this will deplete me further. She's totally just she's giving you a guilt trip before she helps you.
Well, I am sorry about that. You can heal me later if you want. It's up to you. It's your ability. Your magic, I don't know.
She rolls her eyes. She uses Hand of Healing, and she adds Physician's Touch to it, which costs a key point, and he gets.
Oh, does that cure a
Uh,
disease?
It does. Disease or one of the following.
All right.
He gets 6 HP, and I cure him of a disease.
All right. So you feel much better as
Question
she
is, how many diseases did he
puts,
pick up in that one?
puts some magic on you. And yeah.
And
you,
I am down to 2 key points.
So
So
OJ would say, where's the other 2?
Exploring upwards.
Oh, yeah, you did listen. Fuck him. No thanks.
all right. So back to the other 2. So you are exploring up there. About 10 minutes have passed. Like I said, you've only started to scratch the surface of all these different twists and turns in this pipe. You haven't found anything yet. Do you want to keep looking, or do you want to head back?
I asked Doodles.
Doodles, what do you think we should do?
As I look down at my watch, is there a certain time it reads?
Do you have a watch?
No.
What are you talking about? there's no
He
clock.
wears an orb of time upon his wrist.
I mean, there is actually a magical item that tells time, but I don't think you have it. Did you spend your one magical item on a watch? I mean, I give you props if you did.
If you did,
Like, I don't need no magic
So it
weapon.
seems like
I want my time X.
it's about 4:15.
Yeah, he just has on
It's
bloody-
So you would guess probably with survival that it's about 4:15.
Cool. Well, maybe 10 more minutes.
Sure.
All right.
I mean, I have plenty of magic energy to bring this back. I just don't want to actually fall in anything.
So when LJ wandered off to do his exploring, and I went back to the party, and Anvir sat down to rest, like, or to attempt if we're here long enough. Like,
hang
how
on
long
a sec.
would
Let
it
me
have been?
let me. It was only a few minutes, but yeah, let me finish with them.
Oh,
Before I get
LJ
back
was
to
only
you
gone a few
guys.
minutes. Okay.
Yeah, he was just swimming around for a little bit, maybe like 5 minutes. But
Really?
anyway, so you're searching another 10 minutes. Give me another, I guess, perception or survival. I'll let you use either. DC on this is probably about 15.
I'm gonna use an inspiration on this.
Okay.
LJ is taking short rest.
18.
18.
Trying to.
Survival. Yeah. Not much I could do.
8. Wait, is that 21 or 8? Are you at disadvantage?
8. I am. It's an ability check, right?
Yes.
Did you
Yeah,
go down?
I did.
Yeah, that was.
When?
Wait, did you go down?
A few sessions ago.
If it was during the mansion, they were all doing non-lethal damage, so we didn't get exhaustion from that.
Or was it before
It
that?
might have been yesterday. I got 2 levels of exhaustion because LJ ran away from me and left me to.
Oh
In the
yeah, I
field, it
kind
would
of
have
remember
been.
that. Yeah, you went
That
down.
wasn't mentioned, but I think that was non-lethal also.
No, the field damage
Oh,
definitely was not non-lethal. All right, so
I didn't go down in the field, but I have marked that I have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, I wonder where that was then, because. All right. Well, in any case, so with an 18, you don't find a way out. However, you do find what appears to be a place where the pipe is broken, and you can climb out into a cave area. But again, this is like a whole other thing. You have no idea where this is underground.
I say to Doodles, I say,
We wouldn't be in this mess if they just let me break down the wall. Rather, the rubble. Back in the time. We
What
would be.
rebel? Oh, we wanted to, but Lou said it would take us like tools and time.
Yeah, it would have taken time.
Wouldn't be dealing with this. We're searching through pipes.
I think it would have
Right.
taken like hours.
I
to
went
do it
into
right
the sewer.
Yeah. I mean, we
So,
brought down. So behind us, like, how would they get us? Because we had brought down the.
All right. Well, go ahead. Who was talking? Doodles.
it seems this leads to a cave, which is out of here. I don't know where it goes. What do you think? Do we bring folks back here, or just go back and break down the wall? Because I'm all about that.
I mean, we've come this far. Let's see what the others want to do.
Cool.
All right. So you're gonna
I
head
like that
back at
plan.
this point. All right. So
Yeah.
it was about.
We're doing our best to keep track of all the turns and everything, so we could get back to this place.
Yeah, you
Left,
can
right.
find your way back to the cave without problem. But you get back to the group. It's about 4:25 when you all would see them come down the pipe.
What did you find?
There's a cave up there we can get out. I don't know where the cave goes, so we wanted to come back and follow you.
But it's at least back to what we consider the subterranean surface level.
No,
Like,
it's not on the surface. It's not where the city
Oh.
is. It would just be another
Oh.
cave.
But much higher than here, and not part of these tunnels at least. So it gets us out of.
Yeah, at that point you'd be just like putting your luck, because you know there's a way through here somewhere. Vethmil has done it before, but over there,
Yeah,
like
why don't I like if because you said I know that it was south and that like
We
you know,
haven't had. Yeah. If Vethmil knows, we should be listening to him.
if I've been
What are
through
we doing?
if I've been through here, then wouldn't I at least know like kind of more so the way? I don't know.
like I said, you believe it is somewhere south. You are a fighter. You're not really a explorer.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
no,
friends. Why
there's-
don't we follow Vethmil?
Those things aren't always mutually exclusive.
I don't know.
Could have some very good. What? Vethmil? What did you say? I'm sorry.
How about this? We take a short rest, and then we go back to go at where those people came out of. There must be a way.
Oh, down the hall.
There must be some sort of way up, at least.
That's what I say.
All right. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best, Vethmil. I think that pipe is going to end up being more complicated than it's worth.
It's like one of those situations where it's like out of the pot into the kettle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you taking an hour here to treat your wounds?
Well, we've been resting since LJ went exploring, but I guess he only explored for 5 minutes, so I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
and then LJ would come back and go into a short rest.
All right. Well, if you're waiting for your last two, Doodles and Vethmil, to rest, you would have to wait for an hour from this time.
Did
I think-
somebody say they got a hut?
I could quickly do the hut.
I would prefer
It'd
to.
take an
no,
extra 10 minutes.
I would prefer to continue. We've already given Lady Stevison more than enough time to find our
To-
suite at the inn and
To be
endanger our
fair,
allies.
you did say you were almost out of your technique there.
Only after healing you from your stupidity.
God, okay. First there was the Dampier pushing me down the hole, and
I did
whatever.
not approve of that either. That
It's
was
getting
not
really demoralized today.
That was not beneficial to this group, but I was not a part of that.
Oh.
Okay. Well, at the very least, what should we do? Should we take the wrong rest? Would you recover your abilities with me recover mine, and then continue on, or
Also, maybe we should just get going. Like, try and get going.
With just a slight short rest, I'd be as strong again as 3 men. I just need a little breather.
Yep. Okay. You had an option. Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
That's just my 2 cents. Realistically, yeah, if we rest, I'd be able to take like a lot more damage.
Yeah. Do we just
All right.
try and do it?
So short rest, no short rest. You gonna sail back?
I vote no, but I don't. Yeah, it sounds like everyone else wants to take the rest.
Yeah.
There's a
It
problem
sounds
with not
like
being
it.
a leader. It's like, oh.
Yeah, I know,
whatever.
right?
All right, go ahead. Give me votes in chat, I guess, if you guys want to do it that way.
That's a yay, not a
Yay and nay.
2, 1, 2 to 1.
I think we already know. Like
3 to
everyone's kind
1.
of Well, I didn't hear from Eldwin or Doodles,
Yeah.
but yeah.
It's either
Yeah,
gonna be
Doodle
a
said
tie
rest, so
or resting.
it looks like 4 to possibly 2. It depends on Eldrin's, but
Oh,
3 to 2. Now it depends on Onbeer.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Anvir, we continue or are we resting?
I say if it's a tie, we continue on.
Uh, Sure. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay,
Let's continue.
continue on.
All right,
What is
so
the yay? What is the yay? Is that continue or rest?
that was rest.
Rest.
Oh, so it's exactly tied?
Yeah, so continue on.
Someone could pull out some dice and roll for it.
I wasn't expecting, but yeah, cool.
So I won't make you go back through the boat. I'll just warp you guys back there.
Whoop!
Wait, where
So-
are we going?
Back to where you were.
While we're on the
Place
boat,
that we were.
yeah, while we're on the boat, and while they're running on the fucking walls and the other one's flying, LJ would look back at probably Anvir and Eldrin and say, I got something while in the sewers there that I think you should take a look at, but not now.
Oh, that's very mysterious. So when we say we're going back to where we were, like, are we?
I'm
wh-
swimming
what-
down the hall.
Where did we decide to go? We're not climbing up the pipe.
The place Veth Mill originally said you should go.
Down here.
Down here. Sorry, that means nothing to me.
Where LJ
or-
is going down.
Sorry, I'm still. All
I'm-
of our tokens disappeared, and I'm staring at the map where we used to be.
Go
He
up
moved
north.
us.
North. Okay.
Yeah, what the level is. Not the big one, the small one.
Okay, I found me, but everything's black.
Okay.
I have to wait for the dynamic lighting to catch up.
Okay, my internet's come back. Everything just died for a minute then.
Oh, do you mean this hallway here?
Yeah. Going down.
Oh, okay, so where Nasira originally voted, we go.
Yeah, where you
as
two,
well.
where you two originally wanted to go, and everyone went
Yeah.
exploring.
Okay.
I feel like
Although,
half the
yeah.
party wants to explore and half wants to go quick.
I think we all want to explore, but I am focused on getting back to our people.
I mean, my job is to keep y'all alive. Okay.
To be fair, you're sneaky,
alive.
so you're moving about towards me.
Alright, so you are moving down this hallway quietly.
All right, I keep moving my token and it keeps jumping back to the
Yeah.
stairs.
Well, yeah, I'm having where it's jumping to.
I think I'm the only one not
You
having
might want to
problems.
refresh.
I have done that like 7 times.
LJ,
Alright, hang on.
Well, if we're all-
again, LJ.
Sneaky.
yeah,
Do
okay.
we want to stealth?
All right, I would be staying with them, just FYI.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. It's just jumping. Like, there
No,
we go.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I think we're all dealing with it.
I think I'm the only one that's not along with Raven.
What are you using for your browser?
Who's
Me.
you?
LJ. You said you're not having any issues.
He's an opera.
I'm an Opera GS, actually.
No, maybe that would be better. I don't know. I'm using Opera for the stream, but
I was in opera yesterday, and I actually used it for a couple months, but like then I started having tons of trouble and problems with it,
Yeah,
so
I think
I
it's
went back to
Opera
Firefox.
GS. It's natural thing being a gaming browser and all.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've gone back and forth for years. Like
yeah.
I use like Firefox and Opera seem to be the best, but then I'll use one of them for a while and then start having trouble with it, and then I'll switch back to the other.
Maybe you want to. Maybe
All right.
just try it.
So, you come to a turn. It looks like a couple of doors. One to your west, one to the south, and then the hallway continues to the east here.
Andrea, are you still near death even after the bandaging?
Yes.
LJ goes up to the bottom door and see if it's locked.
All right. So you,
Yeah.
as you're walking down there, you
Oh,
would
no.
hear some noise coming from the east.
LJ would say, do a hand sign for stop, and then point towards the east.
All right. And as you do that, the guy comes running around the corner. He sees you all and says, hold it right there, and he pulls out his crossbow. Give me initiative rolls.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, yay! Finally, me!
Remember, if you're exhausted, you are at disadvantage to initiative.
He also has advantage though from
Yeah,
Oh,
so
right. So,
on
so
here,
that's
so he's
the-
good. Yeah,
So yeah, the first roll
Yeah,
was the 20.
vigilant blessing.
I have to technically drop mine by 1 because I rolled advantage.
Yeah, so the first roll for me was a natural 20.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
mine's right.
I think that's the worst initiative like Nasiera has ever rolled.
Yeah, I think this is the best initiative LJ has ever rolled.
Oh, you can't get much better than that.
No! You can't, especially for LJ with 1.12.
all right. Is everyone on there?
Yeah.
Boy, so yes.
So
He rolled real low though.
Yeah, the guy pulled out his crossbow, but obviously the first to act is not going to be him. It will be LJ. What do you want to do, LJ?
So let's see, I have 15 foot. Is diagonal double movement, so 10.
Every second one.
Yeah, every second diagonal is another
5
5 feet, extra 5.
10, 15, that's how far I get. So, on my character sheet, it says I have a spear. For some reason. Can I just take it and chuck it?
Sure. He goes, oh
Uh,
shit, as he sees you rushing towards him with the spear. It's like,
Yeah,
I need help here.
Oh, fine.
Hey,
God damn it.
sound the alarm when it's.
You don't have
Uh,
disadvantage on attacks, do you? Because you're not
13.
I
point
did.
diseased anymore.
Oh,
Not
wait, yeah.
yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not diseased because Nasira. Yeah, 28 would strike him as he's calling for help. Oh, takes a spear to the shoulder.
You missed that. I'm figuring out resources. You do that. Okay, never mind. Yeah. 12.
All right.
Oh no, I'm sorry, 10.
Yeah, he
Oh,
would
some
take
building.
10 points of damage as he stumbles back. His armor taking most of that. Anything else?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out a ring that I have. The ring of jumping. What is that? A bonus action?
To cast jump, I
No.
believe so.
No, I
Not-
think it's a full action.
Really? To cast
ri-
jump?
While wearing the
So,
ring,
yeah.
you can. No, it's bonus action from the ring.
Oh, okay. I think the
Oh,
normal
the
spell
ring
might
makes it
be
a
more
bonus
than-
action.
Now, what does jump do? Can I cast the ring of jumping on myself and also jump at the same time?
What does it
So
say?
I don't think you can go further than your whole movement. With
Yeah.
jumping, you would have to jump as part of your movement. It's more to avoid difficult terrain than to
Well,
get extra movement.
to be fair, it says
What's
my
cross
jump
cover?
defense is tripled.
Yes.
So
that
your jump
doesn't-
distance is tripled.
The
but the
rules
amount
for
you can move in
I
it.
got it. The rules for jumping are you can still only go up to your speed, so you can't jump farther than your your total speed.
Okay. So,
At least as far as I know. I know Baldur's Gate does it weird, but that's not actually how the jump.
could
rules
I?
work.
Is it possible to run and jump at this guy while throwing the spear?
I mean, I think you're out of movement at this point, so you could start jumping, but you wouldn't jump till next turn.
So, okay. Fuck, I don't have any other cap.
But you can cast jump on yourself, so you could have that going. Last
I
minute.
cast jump on myself and get myself into jumping position.
Alright, so you would now hear noise from the south as there are footsteps coming. Doodles. You there, Doodles?
I think you were
I'm
muted.
muted.
Oh, muted. Alright.
Yeah.
I will look down to Eldwin and say, that one up there is Quick Trigger. He's dangerous. We probably could have talked our way out of this.
6 seconds of talking.
And
That sounds about right.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna just ready. I don't know. I'll ready a vicious mockery if I see somebody fly around the corner.
All right. Any movement?
I guess how much higher is the ceiling? at 10
Ceiling
feet
in
right now.
here is about 20 feet in
Cool,
this
I
whole
would
place.
scoot up to 10. I would ask my dancing item to scoot up to 10 more feet and dodge.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna
so
tear.
you're
They're gonna come around and see like their comrade's corpse.
flying around with this weird. This is like out of a horror movie right here. It's like a little
Walking
halfling on
around.
some
and,
dead
and you're
guy.
riding it.
Flying through the air with the
What
halfling
is
just
that?
surfing
Shoot
on it.
it!
I feel like vicious mockery should get some sort of bonus.
Because you're riding their dead ally, maybe, yeah.
Makes sense.
I'd make the argument if it was a fear thing, but
All right. Anything else, Doodles?
Bobby, is that you?
No.
What did they do to you?
All right, dancing dead guy.
My little
What's he
brother.
doing?
He's flying up 5 feet
Okay,
and dodging.
dodging. Vethmel.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out this whole opera thing.
No worries.
Yeah, let me just pull out my sheet again.
I
Yeah,
stopped
so
using Opera for DMing because sometimes it would randomly reveal the whole map to people.
Oh, that's
So,
okay.
so I am sticking with Firefox, and yeah. But go ahead.
I assume we're killing this guy now.
Well, your buddy just threw a spear
I'm
at
fine
him.
with knocking him out, or cutting out his tongue. Whatever.
We we don't do that. We have to.
Keep him quiet is what I meant. Yeah.
Okay.
But we hear more people incoming.
Yeah, there's noise from the south now after like he got attacked and went, oh help.
Yeah, Lou, I'm trying to get it back up here. That opera just ain't working for me. I got to go back to the what I was using. I just
Okay.
need like 30 seconds.
Sure. Why don't you go on Veer? I'll have him pop in after.
just gonna look around like, we killing this guy?
A guy just threw a spear at him.
I feel
That doesn't
Olivier
decide
just
for
never.
us.
Yeah, I'm okay with everyone who's not LJ who just kills everyone on sight. I guess everyone's spoken this turn, so I'm just gonna.
It's over LJ.
God. I don't know. Envia just feels super goddamn conflicted during this entire combat, so he's just gonna hold the dead.
Alright.
Ah, no, he's just gonna cast it. Screw it. He's just going with it. Envia's been corrupted to the core. He's just gonna toll the dead the
Yeah, he got
Okay.
corrupted by LJ.
Here I go killing again.
Exactly.
I'm literally just there like, I'm sorry.
Alright, so you hit him with some necrotic energy.
That's a brutal one.
She will try to resist with a wisdom save. So he is
spoken.
inundated with both radiation and necrotic energy, which would do 23.
Toll the Dead is no joke when you combine like the clerics,
is
like
Blessed
badly
warrior.
wounded.
yeah.
He is near death.
Oh god.
Already?
I really hurt. I feel so bad.
Oh my god, that damage.
Envia's just sat there, just like sucking his thumb a bit.
Alright, we'll hop back to Vethmel.
Yep. Okay. So we didn't rest, so I don't get really anything back. I guess I'm gonna cast Longstrider on myself as my action.
Alright, so you chant becoming a bit quicker. That is 1 hour, no concentration.
Yep. Then I'm gonna take my movement. take corner. 25. That's 35. And
That would be
then-
40 because you had to go through your buddy here.
Did I have to though? Let me see.
Well, you did. The arrow went through him. You could go around him. It'll probably be more movement though.
That's 35.
Oh, okay, so it's about the same. Or yeah, it's actually a little bit less.
Here's 45.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's all I can do.
All right, so that ends your turn. Are you gonna say anything or do anything
sure.
else?
Try to make him piss his pants. I look at him and just start kind of like smiling at this most like unpleasant smile.
Give me an intimidate.
Just fangs.
Absolute shit-eating grin, and just yeah.
Oh god.
He says, "Please don't kill me." And he kind of puts his hands up. He's all withered and burned. Anvir.
I went because
Alright, you
we
just
kind of
went.
like stopped going for that. Yeah.
Eldwin.
Alright. I will just move up.
Actually, could I say I moved here on my turn as well?
Sure.
So I'm a little more out of the way.
25 feet down the hallway.
Yep. And
Eldris, since he has the Falcon, would probably hear that and say, "Don't kill him! He surrenders!"
The one who attacks without question is like quick to accept a surrender.
Yes!
I was like, oh, okay, as he was about to blast him.
Strike first,
question
strike
later.
hard. Take prisoners, maybe. Alright, so yeah, what are
Alright.
you gonna do?
I guess I will hold the flame bolt or firebolt
Okay.
in case this
So
goes poorly.
You ready a shot? Go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating. From the south, there is a click as a door opens.
Oh no.
And a guy comes running through. 5, 10, 15. He looks to the north. He sees. Does he see Vethmil? I think he does, yeah. He sees both of you. He sees you on his buddy Vethmil. He's gonna pull out his light crossbow. Be like, no! Dunk. 23.
Does he have cover from that angle?
Yeah, sure, I'll give you a +2. So I think that would just hit, though.
Well, let me see. I think one sec. I think
You
I
got
have
something?
some. Yeah, I think so. Let me see what runic shield does.
I think that's damage.
One sec. Oh no, I use runic shield.
Oh, that's right. That's disadvantage. So
So yeah.
reroll.
Yeah.
Force the attacker, reroll. Okay, so spend your reaction.
That should be even better.
Dunk. Nope.
Oh, never mind.
So yeah, you as he's firing at you, you hit him with a rune, and the shot goes awry. He curses and begins reloading. From the south, another guy comes into view. He would run around the corner here, like it's them, it's the Grey Wanderers. Of 30. He is going to take a shot at Vethmil as well. He sees his buddy almost dead and you next to him. Dunk. Nope, that's gonna hit the wall. That's it for him. Another guy comes running out of the side corridor here. This one I think is gonna shoot at AJ. No, he's gonna shoot at Vethmil too. They're all shooting at the vampire who's on their friend. They might have intel that
Scared me for a
vampires
second.
were killing everyone down here for some reason.
Like
Scared me
some
for a
maid
second, and
got
then I
away.
realized you meant LJ.
Yeah, LJ, sorry.
Yep.
Dunk. Nope, not as good.
Attacking me in real life.
Yeah, he's not targeting your character. He's targeting you.
So this guy is gonna drop his crossbow and say, "Please don't kill me," and he basically takes the dodge action. Nasira.
I don't know what she wants to do. I guess I will. I need to say what particular situation. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna pop down here, I guess. Okay. 25. Would I guess I'd have to come out here to have a straight shot, I guess. And I would, I guess, try to. No, that's probably not even in range. I didn't give myself a lot of options when my character is out of key. Let's see, what's the range on this? Oh no, that's in range. Okay, all right. So yeah, I guess I'll pull out a boomerang and send it at the closest guy. Or no, actually, since the boomerang has a 60-foot range, I'll actually send it at the middle guy. So I don't want cover, but I want to go for one of the people that's further away.
Does it go above him or around this gap here?
If it
gap?
misses, it comes back.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't understand the question.
I thought.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So here's the boomerang.
Oh no!
misses.
So the
And then
boomerang would fly past him, then kind of circle over and come back.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then if I still have another attack, can I use that to take out another boomerang, or is that I have to wait till next turn?
I mean, I think you can throw the boomerang twice, can't you?
Oh, because it returned to me. That's
Yeah.
right. You see, I always forget that. Like, yeah, I built her before I understood how the boomerangs worked, and I just picked it because I wanted something that did bludgeoning damage, and I have slings on too many characters. That is the only reason she has a boomerang. So, all right. So I'll roll this again.
Alright,
try
you
again.
fling it again. Yeah,
Okay.
21 is going to strike him.
And I'll push him back 5 feet,
So he stumbles
and then
back.
I'll retreat just as I was considering doing, hoping that there aren't too many people in these rooms here.
Alright.
And then I don't think I'm going to do anything for bonus action for now.
Alright, LJ.
So I want to make sure I have this right. My strength is 20, and my jump distance is tripled, so that'd be 60, but I can only jump 30 right now.
So yeah, you could
He's
jump
not-
30, which means you'd end midair if you jumped 30, and then you'd fly another 30 feet on your next turn.
Could I, with a running jump, run right there?
You could go
How far could I go with the jump?
to like one of these two squares if your movement is 30. Which isn't it half though?
Yeah, it's total movement is 30.
Oh, with the
Yeah,
dash.
it'd be 15
So,
at the
yeah,
moment.
You could either jump 30 feet or jump 60 and just go flying over them, but you'd land there next turn.
Okay, so
And
you
that would
said
use
right there?
all of that would be a lot of yeah, so you could land there with a dash.
With it? Hmm.
Yeah, because that's your movement's 15 right now, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you would be 30 feet would get you here.
Movement penalties suck.
Yeah, I know. How do I figure this out? Fuck. Movement speed penalty. It's a bitch. LJ only substituting one of his attacks will say to Bethmere, knock him out. Not kill him, knock him out. I chose my words carefully.
Alright, you doing anything?
He's waiting to see if Bethmel takes the attack.
Alright. So you are... Oh, you're doing commanding. Okay. got it.
Yeah, Commander Strike. Tell him to knock him out.
Although he can't actually, because he already used his reaction.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, to make that guy reroll. So that's it for LJ.
15 speed, right there.
Moving down the hall a bit. Another guy comes rushing around the corner.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, you guys. What's going on here?
Guys.
20,
I mean, so far they're all these
25.
little weak guys.
30.
Yeah, but numbers are a thing, especially if they've
Oh,
got
yeah.
crossbows. Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm just saying it's not
It depends on how
terrible
good their
yet.
to hit is. I think the only way they can hit me
LJ.
with it. No.
21 will miss you just barely as you block it with your armor.
I think the only way to hit me is a nat 20 with them.
No. Doodles.
17
18
can hit.
or higher.
Mr. Doodles. No one came around the corner, but you do hear a bunch of shouting, and yeah, there's a bunch of like shots fired down there.
Shots fired!
Shots
Cool.
fired.
Well, can I hold my action to try to talk?
Sure. What are you gonna say? Also, you probably have to get closer unless you're like screaming down the hall.
Yeah, that's why I needed to hold my action to wait to fly over on my
Yeah. Well, talking.
animated object.
So talking, you could do at any point during the round. It would just be yeah. Or
No,
unless you were
spoken
holding a
action.
different action.
Spoken reaction.
So the idea was to try to persuade these folks that were on the same team.
Yeah, like I said, you can talk anytime
Yeah,
in the
for the
round.
round.
You don't have to do it on your turn. You just can only get 6
Oh.
seconds.
Cool. Then I guess I will use my bonus action to command my. Well, no, I'm just gonna have him use a bonus action, give Nasira bardic inspiration.
That's so you
Nasira, I believe in you. That's bonus action.
have a little music
just-
note floating
Yeah.
around you.
Once my turn was over, I realized what I should have done instead of throwing my boom.
And then I'm gonna dodge and ask my little carpet to fly 30 feet. Forward.
Very grisly carpet.
Yeah, not.
Alright.
You know, I need to start carrying a carpet around in a bag
You
of
could have
holding
switched
somewhere.
out for the boat. That would have been a lot cooler. Like you have a little boat flying through
Yeah,
the
but
air
he
with you
only
in
has
it.
so many per day, right?
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
assume
one
that's
per
why.
day. And
Yeah.
All right, so you fly
But yeah,
forward
flying
30
boat,
feet,
I'm
right?
liking. Yeah. I use my bonus action to dodge. The carpet's dodging there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell, LJ, we should make friends.
They shot me!
We shot them.
All
They
right.
shot me first! They didn't even
But
know if there was
that's all my
first.
talking.
That's not
so-
true.
All right.
That's
So
not
you
true.
yell, "LJ, we should make friends," and that is it for you,
And LJ says back, they shot me!
Beth Mel.
I mean,
And LJ's not talking for the rest of the round. This is 6 seconds.
So LJ, I guess, just yelled back. They shot at me, but that's I think that's all he's saying, right?
Yeah.
okay. So, Matt, that's a tall order. You try. I applaud you for.
Perhaps
for
non-lethal on that one.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that, but I'm just saying, like, this is trying to convince them that we're not, because that mage probably got back to him,
Yeah.
right?
Stay in character.
All right. I guess I punch him. I don't really have
So
a
you're like,
stat.
just punch him in the face. You can turn any melee attack into a non-lethal. You don't have to use a punch.
I don't know how I could non-lethally bite somebody. I don't understand.
You
how-
bite them to the
their
brink of
shoulder
bleeding out.
instead of their neck.
Sure. Okay. I try to do a non-lethal bite.
All right. 15.
Avoid
is
the
gonna
veins.
hit
Why is it 15?
because he is dodging.
Oh, so it will hit.
Yes, 15 will hit. He's like, no, I gave up. Ah! And I assume you're making it non-lethal.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah.
So he falls to the ground.
Okay.
He is unconscious.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take a movement with Long Strider. That's 40, and that's let's see,
God.
right? 45. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Intimidate this guy. Just sneer at him.
He says,
Yeah.
you killed Alfred, and he pulls out his short sword. Shink.
Alfred.
You actually know Alfred cannot be killed. He has guns everywhere.
I really hope that Alfred is not the dancing item.
No, they haven't seen that yet.
I know, but we don't know who Alfred is that they are convinced is dead.
The guy
Gonna
you
be-
just
Look,
knocked
the guy-
down, Heike, they don't know you did non-lethal. They just saw you bite him and he went down.
So yeah, I'm doing non-lethal. I guess to this guy in front of me.
You don't have to call non-lethal until they hit 0.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Yeah.
when they're
Basically,
at, like,
when
less
you
than
do
quarter
when you
burst,
do
yeah.
a killing blow, it's either lethal or non-lethal. That's when you make
Okay.
that choice. It's just assumed it's lethal.
But we don't always know if it's a killing blow.
I'll
Right?
tell you that he, that he hit 0, and then you can say I
Alright.
want to make it non-lethal.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, so 11 would miss. 15 is gonna hit though with the bite.
okay.
Ah.
So I'm gonna use the let's see, Fire Rune. In addition, when you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, you can invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. Target takes an extra 2d6.
Does your bite count as a weapon attack?
natural?
Counts as a natural weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he has to make a what now? Strength save.
Yes.
Okay.
Or be restrained for a moment. So he's taking that 2d6.
Ah, he's biting. Nope, he is restrained.
Okay.
Ah.
2d6.
The caveat I will say for non-lethal, I don't think you could do non-lethal with magic or with ranged attack, so it does have to be a melee attack.
Oh.
Like you can't non-lethal these burning chains; these will just kill him
Well.
if he doesn't get out.
Well. Yeah. Hopefully.
Oh, it only does the damage once.
Oh, is that it? Okay, so he's just.
Oh wait, no. Every time it fails to save. No, that's
Yeah,
me
exactly.
lying.
So you bite him, and a bunch of chains just pop out magically,
That's the end of the turn.
grabbing him. Anvir.
Oh, things. Dancing items flying, so it doesn't take as difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, you can go under it.
Cool. In that case, I'm going here.
Okay.
There's a lot of. Yeah. I'm gonna do Old Faithful Sanctuary while hiding behind this little pillar back here.
Okay. This, by the way,
Twilight Sanctuary.
you are exposed here. The wall is where the darkness is. This is like a kind of a
Yeah.
higher wall.
I might just move back like 1 or something like that,
Okay,
then, just
get
so
some
I'm a little
cover.
bit more covered. Yeah.
Eldwin.
And I'll set up my sanctuary and all that.
Alright.
We're a little
So-
over, but I was gonna just go to the end of this round.
Alright. I will move up here. And on this guy down here.
Oh, and you don't have to use weapon markings anymore. I took those away just because it's a lot of real estate. You can just know what you're holding.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh.
So on that guy right in front of me, I'm going to cast that second level Scorching Ray.
That which guy?
The guy right this one.
Remember, you can't
Oh,
non-lethal
that guy.
spells.
All right. So the first scorching ray goes flying at him. He will dodge it.
But
Wait, he would have had advantage. Wait, did you say it was the restrain guy?
No, that's
No.
not the restrain guy.
Oh, sorry.
So 13 would not be enough. Look out! They have magic! He yells.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, 21 will strike him. He takes 6 points of damage. Third shot. 28 will strike him. It's rolling disadvantage for some reason. Another 7. That
Oh.
will wound this guy.
And then I'm going to. I guess. Yeah, I'll use my last movement to go over here.
Alright, the rogue bandit is restrained. He is gonna... Does he get an automatic save at the end of his turn? For these shackles?
Yeah, end of each of its turns.
Alright, so he is gonna struggle, take the dodge action. Say help, and then he's gonna try to break out with a strength save. Oh, he does. The chains shatter as he busts out. That's it for him. This guy here is going to take a shot at Vethmil.
Oh, the damage happens at the start, so he would have taken the 2d6 again.
Oh, is it the start? Go ahead, give me 2d6 then. Vethmil.
Hey, sorry, what was that?
Damage on your chains, 2d6.
I am heading to work. I
I'll roll it. 2d6 fire, so he takes 4 more. Alright, this guy down here. Actually, if Vethmil left already, we should probably stop here because I'm about to shoot him full of holes, or at least try to.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get one more turn after you said we were finishing.
No, go ahead, shoot me full of holes.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I
If
can
you're not
shoot
here,
you full of
it's your
holes
call.
next time.
Okay.
Alright. Good game, everyone. A little bit of narrative incohesion there, but yeah.
Yeah, we gotta slow down in the
It
end.
happens. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. So yeah, give me some whispers. MVP.
It was a fun time tonight.
Yeah, I was hoping that there'd be some exploring. I didn't know Roll20 would take a dump on everyone.
Well, I think also we don't want to be down here. This is the third session where we're just trying to get back to our inn. So I think we would treat this section so much differently if it wasn't for the other circumstances.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't really have a good way to get through this quickly, so you're just doing the best you can.
Who knew there were consequences to our actions?
Yeah, I mean, the party's just kind of in a bad situation right now. Everyone's hunting them. They're trying to get to their people. No one has a spell to contact anyone. But, you know, you're just doing the best you can. Let's see.
The one time I don't have sending.
Yeah, well, that's hard. You know,
That'll teach you.
Alright, I think I have 5 votes. Who am I missing? Mary, did I get yours?
Oh, I'm whispering to myself.
Oh, that's why. Let's see. I think I know who it's gonna be. Oh,
Yeah,
there
good
is
game, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a tie. Doodles and Vethmil.
Oh,
I guess I'll roll for Vethmil.
yeah. Roll good for me, Lou.
All right. Promise nothing. Oh,
10, middling.
Oh,
Very
reliable 10.
mediocre.
Oh, Doodles,
Oh.
you beat me. All right, Doodles is
He
MVP.
beat by 1. He beat by
Congrats.
1.
Awesome. Awesome.
Doodles with his flying cadaver.
Yeah,
I was
that's-
really hoping you would get to fly up to where the guards were so they'll start freaking out.
Honestly, it was a hard decision.
Let us have peace, gentlemen. Oh God, what did you do to Bill?
I
halfling.
thought of that.
Riding up on a corpse.
We
Yeah.
just want to be friends. Look, we have Bill with us. Oh God, run!
Yeah.
we have a,
Like I said,
We're
that's some
in
horror
body.
movie stuff right there.
yeah, we have Bill and a vampire that they're enemies with.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say, like, we could pull the whole, like, we were ambushed by vampires.
I'm just borrowing Bill.
Be friends.
You know what I
We're
think is
just
going to be
borrowing
hard to sell
So
all
the
that a lie is
like,
we have a vampire.
well, I only
Look,
get, I only get
Bill
one of
was
those-
dead when I found him. I just animated him and started flying
I-
around on him.
Uh,
Oh God!
Not
No,
animated,
in a
not
good
animated,
way.
his
I
armor.
swear, guys. Sorry, go ahead.
If I got more, if I had spell slots, I'd probably be fine. But you know, with only having the runes, I can only do things like once a day or every short rest. So
Short rest, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
you
a
guys
short
might-
rest.
You guys might
region.
have to short rest. I guess you don't have to. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not doing
Don't have to.
terrible.
Yeah,
But-
LJ,
I've been,
Nasira, and the vampires are short rest teams and dream.
I've been trying
Yeah.
to do like, you know,
It's giving me
What are you saying, Nate?
I was just saying,
Elduin and
like hold back on my resources and just use them when,
Yeah.
like, when, you know, really need to. So
Well, I mean, Nasira could absolutely have benefited immensely from the short rest, but the whole point is that we were leery of taking the last short rest because we
Right.
know that Lady Stevison is like going all out to take us down right now, and that time is of the essence, and everyone in this town knows where we were staying and that we had other people with us.
that's just
so we're,
I would
we
argue
might-
the only
bad luck, you know.
yeah.
Real bad.
So we might already be too late, but that's why, like, I'm like, we just need to try and get out of here. And everyone we encounter is like hostile toward us. Okay, all right. Let's be fair. If we hadn't just met Vethmir, we might not have been as eager to take the vampire sides, and we would now be possibly allies with the bandits if we had helped them take down those vampires. But we didn't know that.
Yeah. live and learn, live and learn. Hindsight's 2020.
But we've
Yeah,
absolutely
I mean,
been
I will
betrayed
say,
with most of these scenarios where we've tried to ally with people. So
I will say, if you had taken the bandits up on their offer, they would have just brought you through this place. Like if you had
We did-
killed
well,
the
we did.
vampires.
we did take them up on their offer, but like, yeah, the vampires just threw a wrench in everything. So
Yeah, and then you sided with the vampires.
well, again, if we had not just met Vethmir and just been told that House Abra wanted to aid us, then we probably would have
But
reacted differently.
remember, I did tell Vethmil that he did not recognize any of those people.
After the hostilities began was when we learned
That's-
that.
Yeah.
After
No, pretty early
after-
on, I think he said.
No, I
he
told him right at the
recognized them.
start. I said
Oh
like
no.
Oh.
At least, well,
well,
I
don't-
told Vethmil anyway, because you guys wouldn't have known.
Oh,
I don't know if
okay, sorry.
Vethmil told any of you.
The whole bit about the emblem, like
Oh no, the
that-
emblem he noticed later. Yeah, so he
Yeah,
didn't see the
that
emblem
was
till
the
later.
That was the first clue that the rest of us got, that there was something. When they attacked us after the bandits were all down, we got that was our first clue.
But
I
yeah,
thought
at
it would be
the
odd to not recognize, it's like somebody who's maybe working for the specific family, but
yeah,
I just thought maybe there's a lot of vampires and maybe he just doesn't know every one
I
of
just
them. I
don't
don't
know
know.
all the vampires. Who
Yeah,
is this
right?
patricianer? I don't recognize you.
Yeah, it's like
You're not my boss. But yeah, no,
I think-
I mean,
I
it's just a tough situation.
Yeah, and I think it does. I think part of it goes back to, like, we've had the conversation before about how when a new PC joins a group, the group in and out of character gives more trust and more like allowances to that character and to that player than we necessarily would for like an NPC or something. So like we automatically,
especially
'cause,
if
like,
there is-
yeah, like we're like we expect them to be a part of our group and that we have at least some common goals. If you're a PC in the group. So I think we're working towards like, oh, he's got this ally house that just showed up and they're going to take out these guys that were trying to extort us. And yeah, we were like not all, but most of the party was like a really like conflicted about that. But that was like what we were presented with. And if that encounter had happened 2 sessions earlier before Vethmil joined us, then it would have been a completely different encounter. But based on what we had just like gotten, like we had just had this person join our group, because let's face it, we like trust new members a lot faster than we would if they were truly just strangers.